Sensational here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast.
Mundo, CEO, Vice Mayor Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J, and Shane O'Mac.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. You gotta follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and welcome to the Three Bells Podcast SmackDown Reaction Show. Happy TGIF to everybody out there. Tonight, I'm joined with my fellas, IML. We got the CEO, and we got the Money Man, Shane O'Mac. How we feeling, fellas? Hey, fellas, how are we feeling?
Who's supposed to be going first?
I said your name
called your name first, fool. What's going on?
Oh, God, no.
Really? Already?
Damn it.
Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy IML. You know, we chilling.
This is IML. And welcome to Tri-State Mania.
And we just vibing. Happy Friday to everybody. We in Saudi. We just chilling, everyone. What up, Shane O'Mac? What up, Mundo, Triple J? Thank you for having me back. It's good.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Drop it. What's going on, everybody? What up? Happy Friday, Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. And, it is Night of Champions Eve-ish, sort of, kind of. Here in America it is, but yeah. Let's get it. Let's go. Shane Mac, what's up?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the UCO section of the Three Bells Podcast table. We are recapping live reaction, something that happened several hours ago. So weird when we do things outside of the United States, especially here at Mania Saudi. Jay, Lawan, Mundo, fellas, what's going on? It's so weird.
Hell yeah, it's definitely weird, Shane. And bless us with your words. Let's get it on.
All right, because everybody has been ready all day, so let's do it. Let's get it for this is the Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yes, sir. And we got some SmackDown in the air. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? What's happening?
Okay, this is going to be fun because, again, this is one of those situations where the event has already happened.
Correct.
So this is brand new showing here in the States, courtesy of USA. However, the website that we are using probably took out all the commercials, so I have to do quite a bit of shuffling here. So Mundo, you're really going to have to navigate. Let me know what's going on your end.
No problem. Randy Orton is making his way down to the ring. Again, Cody Rhodes gets cut off before he even gets to say anything.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm at a spot now where he's standing there.
Yeah, and singing with the audience, and now he's walking. Let me see if the sound matches up.
And everybody else can hear it all right?
I hear voices.
Whoa, they're going in, you know?
Is he still standing there?
He
He's
walked
like
it and
halfway.
stopped.
Okay,
Voices
so
in
it's still
my
behind me.
head.
They're showing his match last Friday with Sammy.
They talk
so I'm
to
behind?
me.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's
I'll
not because
just
you're going to
pause it.
react. Okay, he's now on the apron.
Well, he's walking up to it now.
Let me know what it
I
says.
hear
I
voice.
hear voices. I hear voices in my head.
I hear voices in my head.
To me, they understand. Okay.
It's actually perfect. They are going crazy. What the hell? And it's all boys. All boys. No ladies.
And you wonder why WWE likes going away from the United States.
Right.
For the little boys.
Stuff like this. No, it's just,
I was confused. Like, what?
Although
Jay, your timing is terrible sometimes. Just want to let that be known. So we have to hear these two talk.
okay. Okay.
Shane, is this the highest it goes?
Yes. Yep.
You understand. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yes.
Hi, Elizabeth.
No.
Yes, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Hey, Liz.
Elizabeth was good.
That's it right there.
Lizzie Liz.
You.
And it's coming out low on the main also. So
Yeah, I know. I had to.
it's gonna be. You can hear it, but
Damn.
Before I get into what it is I wanted to talk about with you tonight, Cody, I got a question
Hey,
for
Liz.
all of you. Did you watch Monday Night
maybe
Raw
if I just
this
switch to
past
the
Monday?
other app, because this is the
Thought so.
newer app that
Did
Lawan
you
gave
see
us.
my man Cody Rhodes face Jey Uso in the semifinal match?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have a feeling you all feel the same way I do. If you and Jey Uso aren't in the running for match of the year come Slammy time.
So the other
something
app
is wrong
has
with
Randy
this
just now
world.
start
Hell
talking.
of a match, dude, on Raw.
So you tell me
It was
which
a
one
pleasure to watch.
y'all want me to use.
Use the TV app then.
Randy, I mean, their
That
match
being
wasn't
said, the
that.
reason why I'm out here
I mean, it
is
was good, but
because
not. I mean,
All right, so I'm sticking with what we got here.
Yeah. That's nothing wrong with this.
It's not loud enough for everyone to hear. That's
right.
why.
And
You can hear it. It's just not.
Oh,
and
what the
clip-wise,
hell?
it sucks.
What the hell?
I think
What
he
just
went to
happened?
I think he switched
What
to
just
TV
happened?
app.
No, I did not.
What this?
It just
What
like
the
totally
hell?
skipped all
Oh, so
over.
you want to know what happened? I heard something happened earlier during the program.
Yes, it says it right here. It says on the TV, the Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton segment experienced technical issues during the live recording. So they're showing like the backstage cameras. You know how that quality is? That's what they're showing right now. That it's from the audience.
before I get into
Yeah, it was so
what it
weird.
is I wanted to talk about
Huh?
with you tonight, Cody,
It's so weird what was
I got
going
a
on there,
question
but
for all of you.
No,
Did
it's
you
still
watch
happening.
Monday
Like, they
Night
put a
Raw this
disclaimer
past
up.
Monday?
all right, I'm switching
is-
to this other.
Thoughts?
Hopefully the audio
You
will be
may
better.
Want this crown? I need
I don't
this
know where.
crown. I need to be king of the ring.
Oh, this is bad. It's shaky hand.
Not just because if I
This
win
is
that
not
crown,
good.
I
Oh,
go
yeah,
on
I'm
to
definitely not
SummerSlam
posting
and I have
that
the
on
opportunity to be a
as a
15-time
thing,
world
God damn it.
champion. That's all.
Okay, so you guys okay with this here? This is a little
That's all
louder,
well and good.
Yeah,
but
but
it's further
But
behind.
another reason I want that crown is because that
Oh my
crown
gosh, this
stands
is
for
making me nauseous.
redemption.
Lawan-
Redemption because
Oh, it's not
I
our
was
fault,
here
bro. This
last
is-
year, same
I
time.
know it
same
says the
place.
Cody
I
Rhodes
made
and
it
Radio
to
On
the
segment
finals of the
experienced
King of the
technical
Ring
issues
tournament,
during the
and
live
I
recording
fell
from
short
Riyadh, Saudi
to
Arabia.
Gunther.
Thank you for your patience.
They said a camel
And I
ate
gotta
the
right that
wire.
wrong. I got to write that
you
wrong.
serious?
Another thing that crown
No.
stands for is retribution. Retribution against John Cena.
Cameras on these
Oh,
wires.
what the hell?
Retribution.
That's what I'm saying. It's
because
making me
at
nauseous.
Backlash, Cody,
Oh, this
in
shaking.
my hometown, John Cena embarrassed me. Not only in my hometown of St.
See, that's
Louis
their
at
bad luck
Backlash,
already.
He embarrassed me. He embarrassed me in front of my friends, in front of
So
my
what is
family.
this? This is like
My
audience
wife and kids were
cell
sitting in
phone
the front
cameras?
row.
It's like they,
I
you
need
know
to
how they
right
have that
wrong as
the backstage cameras, like the small cameras that their technical team uses. Is that
Now, Cody, everybody knows how we
you
feel
know, like
about
how we
each
get the
other,
little
how
clips.
much we respect
This is
on
a
social
technical
media.
team handling
let how I
cameras.
feel about you personally
Not the
get in the
professional
way of
cameras,
this goal,
like the people that do
which
like
is
the
why all the cards
reels
I'm
and
laying my
stuff.
hand out
No,
on
the
table
professional
for you to
people
see,
that are
man,
holding
and I'm gonna
cameras
tell you,
like
out of
this.
respect, face
I
to
guess,
face,
in a
hand
sense,
to hand,
if you want to call them that, if
there
they're
is
not
nothing.
professional enough to do
there
it
is
like
no
this.
That's
single
terrible.
thing that I won't do to make sure
If you're that
I
savvy, you
leave
should know that
Saudi
you have a
Arabia with that crown
stabilizer.
atop my head.
What's up, Brian? Brian's in the house. David's in the house. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Stay big.
Just got
This is bad.
This is one of those weird situations, y'all, where an event has already happened,
That
goal, really bad.
and then they had
gonna
technical
come
difficulties.
true.
So now we're looking at handheld
Tomorrow night at
camera
Night of
footage.
Champions, I'm
This
going
looks like
to
this is being shot off of an
reintroduce you to the
Android
three
phone.
most dangerous letters in WWE.
Right, like 2007.
Oh my god.
R-K-O.
When High Def first came out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just death. It ain't high.
Randy, I have heard everyone in this tournament talk about why they want to be king of the ring, and I would say that my need to become king of the ring is more justified than anyone's, but nobody has let me get a word in edgewise lately, and here you are telling me, if I heard correctly, that John Cena embarrassed you? Embarrassed you.
These are the crowd reaction
Between you and
cameras.
John Cena, you
Not
have
meant for the
30 world
main
championships.
view.
Embarrassment is never a word that I would attach to the pair.
You really
Randy,
clapping for that?
I remember everything. Everything. I remember my very first night in
Elizabeth,
this
what's
company
up?
on Monday
It
Night
pinned
Raw. You know
the
what
delivery
happened?
guy. What up?
Just slapped my
Brian, what
dad
up?
across the face.
David, what up?
You sure did slap your dad.
I remember the
across
bad,
face.
sure.
You also
but I
arcade
remember the
him
good.
too, right in front of you.
Just a few months ago, standing in this ring, hearing
You ain't do
everything
shit, right?
that a
Oh,
student
Cody
Pen the
would
delivery
ever
guy.
want
What's
to
going
hear
on?
from his teacher. I am so grateful
Calling out
for you,
Triple J
Randy
by his
Orton. I am
name.
so thankful for you, Randy Orton. I know.
This is hard to watch. It's very nauseating.
To win
I'm barely looking. I'm just listening.
But I'm telling you, no matter.
I don't want to look
John
because
Cena
it's so
or
shaky. It's
CM
making me
Punk,
nauseous. My empty stomach.
Definitely sea-sickening.
Randy, I need it just a little bit more. Tomorrow night, when it's all said and done,
telling me SmackDown could have
RKO
edited that
will
part
still
where
be the
Michael
three
Cole them came out
most
of nowhere.
dangerous letters in all of WWE. But Randy,
All that goddamn money couldn't fix that part.
Nope.
TKO said 3 belts will be all right. I'm good with it.
Randy, you won't be king of the ring because I will.
By the way, y'all, here are your 2 opponents for
Yo,
the
Jay,
King of the
where
Ring.
are you? First of all, I cannot see anything of you right now, bro. Where's Triple J at?
I'm here.
Dude, you look.
It's like Yoshizuma from Tekken.
Thanks to this big arse hat.
Hey, yo, JC. Tonight, let's give Jimmy one more opportunity to come back to the family. Okay?
No.
Since he's all alone. All right? Go out there and remind him what it's like to have nobody.
He's fighting
to
Jimmy
have no
again?
Backup. Okay? Take care of Jimmy.
Oh,
Tomorrow
God.
night, I'm going to take care of Jacob.
You could lose to Jimmy
You're
again?
right.
And after this weekend,
This is horrible. You can hear
everyone
the background.
will see
Mm-hmm.
that we are just
That's
getting
worse than hearing the stuff outside my house.
Mm-mm.
started.
So, I was born king.
And Jimmy Uso indeed goes alone.
In the past.
David
Put
is
that in
reminding
the
us that
past.
Bailey is on NHL draft.
Nice. Nice. That's
She
cool.
said, I'm not going out to no goddamn Saudi Arabia. Mm-mm.
Salute to the New York Islanders who have the #1 pick tonight. Nice.
Snap, crackle, and pop, Jay.
Oh, that announcer guy there.
You're snap, crackling, and popping in my ear.
Oh, I don't got nothing on though. That'll be making me do, yo. Shane, do you hear me the same way?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's like sometime when you talk, it's a
Right.
pop at the end of your each of your words.
What the he's
Jimmy versus JC, y'all. As we go on to
Yeah.
commercial break.
Sounds like a good, boring ass match. It's
Probably
the best you can do, Triple H. Really?
Give us a rematch of something from a couple of weeks ago. I mean, come on, man. That makes no sense at all. But it's a 3-hour show. What do you expect out of it?
Don't remind me. Yes, God
Keep
damn it.
forgetting. But hey, at least we don't have to get used to this because
it's back to 2 hours eventually.
It's back to 2 hours. Is it confirmed that it's actually?
We don't know. We'll just have to stay tuned and just watch TV. I would say.
Well, I would think maybe because for that one person
July.
that don't know, the 4th of July episode of SmackDown is what?
Being pre-recorded on Monday after Raw.
Which is why Monday Raw is at one time?
6 p.m.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Raw is at 6.
So because of that, everybody, we will be on Monday at 6 o'clock.
6, yeah.
Okay, 6 o'clock. Because if you tune in at 8 o'clock, we will probably be most likely
main
2/3
event.
done. Probably be hitting the main event if they end at 8:30, 8:45. So tune in at 6 o'clock if you can. If you can't, then tune in whenever.
There's always the replay.
Yeah,
I'll be just getting off of work.
there's always a replay. And Jay said if it's raining on the 4th of July, we're having a show. So far, there is saying that it may rain.
That's for Jay.
There you go. Thank you, Lawan.
That's for Jay.
Well, Jay is keeping, he's like, he wants to have a show. Jay doesn't want to not have a show. So he's like the 4th of July show.
Wrong again.
So y'all say one thing on the air and y'all keep going flip flopping and flip flopping. Like, God damn, be consistent.
I already
What do
made
you mean?
plans.
What do you mean, y'all? I
made
said
plans
Jay
already.
is saying all of this stuff, and
You say there's no show, and then now it's it's a show. You know,
I made plans already.
right? Exactly. Like,
I
what's wrong?
said Jay said. It was. I didn't say the executive said it. No
No,
one
I
said
said watch-
anything
I
for
said
confirming. I
watch it.
just said.
I jinxed it and said, watch it rain next Friday.
It's a hater, Jay.
And he
You a
would want to
hater,
have
bro.
a show. Doesn't mean that we're having a show. Doesn't mean that plans was changed. Not like tomorrow.
Don't confuse our audience.
Well, confirm it.
Not
Well,
like tomorrow, where I made a poster with all of us on it, and now there's only one guy because
never
it
on it.
starts early.
I was never on
and
that.
life
flyer.
happens to everybody, and so now it's just me by myself. I don't even know. Sylvie has never responded to me, so I assuming that she's just as busy as everyone else.
Yeah, I was never on that flyer. Nope, I wasn't there.
and according to the weather app Hater Jay, it will be 82 on that Friday. Sunny as hell.
But that's another week. That's another week from now. And remember, you're probably looking at Google Maps, Google weather.
Who's barbecuing?
Yeah, barbecue.
I'm gonna be at a barbecue and get off of work and go to barbecue.
Barbecue.
Right. We have to celebrate America.
Celebrate some ribs.
Oh, so I ain't going there.
Look, Juneteenth is so I can get my pockets fatter.
I ain't
and then July 4th is when people actually barbecue.
I ain't say nothing. But I do have a question, Mundo. How do you feel about free transportation? You came to mind when I heard that phrase.
Really? Free transportation.
Somebody wants to hand out free transportation if it was up to him.
For what?
If he is elected our next mayor of New York City.
Don't nobody pay for transit now.
They sure don't. I think I'm the only person that pays for it.
It'd be like 30 people that get on the bus and one person pays.
I'm the only person that pays.
Unless it's select. Be careful on them select buses.
Yeah, that's when they got the ticket people on there, right?
Mm-hmm. Man, I'd be getting off and it'd be like 5-10 people wait for somebody to use the gate. And I use the turnstile and I'd be like, pray your damn bookies. You better pay like I pay.
If I see it open, I'm telling all
Get a job. Get a job, you brokies.
If I see it open, I do go through it.
I walk through the gate.
Right, if I see it open.
Well, yeah, you walk to the gate, then you flash your pass.
I'm paying with my own card. I'm going through the turnstile.
Jay, you hop the gate?
Nope.
You have to
not after the fiasco I had when I was in summer school one year.
He goes under.
He goes under.
No, he just walks right through and it goes right over his head.
Go under the damn under the turnstile, Jay. Paying for you, officer.
That was funny.
He's 6, officer.
That was funny.
Yeah, I pay. I'm the only person I think that pays.
I
keep the MTA rolling.
You're
welcome.
Can you imagine?
So Shane, he says
Shane going under the damn turnstile.
Please,
that would be hilarious.
Please, I would be stuck. Shane, so he's trying to make transit free.
That was one of his selling points.
He clearly doesn't know that he does not run New York City Transit. That's the governor's deal.
He is labeled as the socialist.
Making promises on things that he doesn't have.
A lot of promises, a lot of free stuff.
So Eric Adams is telling the truth then. This dude really doesn't know what power he does not have.
No. Like he's a baby to this. Like he's only been in politics for what, maybe 4 or 5 years?
New York City gave up New York City Transit many, many years ago to the state. They gave it away. I mean, you still have the mayor still appoints
match one begins.
2 people on the board.
What is it about
But other than
Jason
that,
Mateo
it's a
makes him
state
so dangerous?
brand.
Well, he's just a
State
bundle
entity.
of muscle, isn't he? He's got that low center of gravity. He's got massive experience around the world where he's
And this guy, he was doing a good job until Cuomo had to put his foot.
He had a great man in there. What a good change.
And we saw the changes. Oh, nice uppercut.
We got Jimmy Uso versus JC Mateo. Match number who, what, when, where?
This is match number 1, everybody.
Triple J called him Big Pun 2 weeks ago.
Terror Squad.
I remember from one of them Terror Squad videos when they had a scene like that.
He was like, diddly.
Tag team champion as well, JC Mateo. And
why is his leg so shiny?
So not only is he
it's probably
messing
hot
around with Diddy and that baby oil, huh?
Against each other on SmackDown about 3 weeks ago.
You better leave that man alone.
Ooh. Yeah, he looked like he about to get out of jail free.
Couldn't prove nothing. Prove nothing.
What are you, Magneto?
Come on.
So Jimmy's wearing all black. Solo got the clean and black on. Mateo's going all black and we're going to commercial already. Goddamn.
Oh, calm.
Crispy chicken.
Good. I put some ranch dressing on that.
Not Taco Bell.
Lord.
Hell no.
Jay, the table about to tilt again.
What was it? Chicken?
It's teetering to the left.
That is no. That's Taco Bell. That's a no. It's a hell.
I'm moving up. Shane. I'm going up. On the teeter.
Oh, that's Taco Bell. Oh shit.
That's what I keep saying. Is Taco Bell. That's a no.
Oh my god.
They can keep that on the TV.
Oh, you don't like Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell.
How are you going up if I don't agree with him, you asshole?
No, because
big ass hat.
we both went up. So you both went down. You both go down and we go up. When y'all go down, we go up.
But how are we going down if we don't agree?
No, y'all going down because your fat asses is talking about Taco Bells. And we the salad babies, we're the ones that floats up.
I'm basically leaning on your side because I'm like, no, that's nasty. Get that shit off the TV. Like, what?
Trust me, if it was another type of chicken commercial, you'd be like,
you goddamn right. I told you I'm fucking hungry. Shit, yes. Man, that looks good right now. Look at
that. You see,
but then when Jay talks about Sheamus, I don't understand. Should you see how fat I am? I don't understand.
What?
He talked about the Sheamus workout. He said, "Did you see the Sheamus workout?"
Oh no, of course not. Why would I be researching that?
No, of course.
Why would I be researching that?
Why would my fat ass want to watch that?
Okay, exactly. I'm going to research shit that I'm going to wind up trying to do my damn self. Look at that burger over there. I want a burger now. I'm going to try to make a burger that looks just like that.
Ugh.
You think I'm going to try to do some wrestling workouts? I don't fucking wrestle. No.
It's not a wrestling workout. It's working out that wrestlers do. It's just a workout. It's nothing special. It's just wrestlers doing it.
Balance yourself on one foot while holding this and bench pressing that at the same time.
And touch
That's
your nose.
what everybody
does that?
Wrestlers. That's what they do. I see.
Really, Luan, bench press and touch your nose. See, you know.
Bench press and touch your nose.
Yeah, exactly.
Just stay in the restaurant.
Mark Henry and all of them be doing. Yeah.
Just stay in the restaurant. You'll be all right.
I saw that video of them all in the gym going crazy.
Go like this with the plates.
Right. Been in the damn pan.
Deadlifting 600 pounds. Fuck, I look like I'm going to deadlift 600 pounds? Sure.
He been in the pan.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll lift the weight plates and y'all lift the plastic plates. There you go.
Shane uses plastic plates too, y'all. Don't get it twisted.
Guys, at the same time, Brother BKL is in the building. Sportainment guy is here. We missing a few days away until Night of Champions start on tomorrow. Also, you can. Why do I always do this?
Keep on reading.
Also, you guys are definitely making me goddamn laugh. You goddamn right we are. As we are back live on SmackDown.
In this matchup, Solo Sikoa's
I am L is like Mikey. He will eat anything, LOL. Even toilet bell, says Brian.
Wow. Not disrespect Taco Bell.
I don't like Taco Bell.
Good slam.
Have you ever had a chalupa, my brother? I don't think you ever had a chalupa.
It was made with real dog meat.
Absolute freak genetics is the mockery
Hater.
of Big Jim Uso.
I don't get ground beef from Taco Bell.
And look at the standing.
Great athleticism by Mateo. 2 count. Hit his face. Ugh.
Taz, a former partner of mine, and also
chicken chalupa or a steak quesadilla.
Here in the WWE
A what?
as well.
Steak quesadilla.
No, before that. I know what a quesadilla is. The other thing you just said.
Chalupa.
What's a chalupa?
It's like a hard taco, but it's not. It's like a taco shell. It's like a. How can I say? Some type of bread.
It's like an empalada.
Yeah, it's like an empanada bread. Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay, Jimmy.
Mundo would like a Taco Bell chalupa.
No,
he
I'll go to a
ground
real.
beef, not ground beef.
I'll go to a real Mexican restaurant and get me a quesadilla and empanada and stuff. That's what I'll do.
All right. He's gonna go to Olive Garden and get real noodles too, guys.
What? No, I'll go to a real Italian restaurant, but I'll definitely go to Olive Garden if I have no other choice. Don't you try to compare Olive Garden to Taco Bell. Taco Bell is the low of the low.
No, it's not, sir.
Yes, it is. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you're not pick that guy up.
Not with one arm, at least.
Ooh. And Mateo stumbles to the corner.
Yeah, you're not going to match power for power.
Jimmy really flew all the way over there.
But I don't care how big
So,
face this guy.
So JC, he's wearing that, showing a lot of meat.
And Jimmy going to back it up in the corner.
Meanwhile, the women, they still have to wear big T-shirts.
Of course.
And the only thing they could show is barely their necks and their faces.
There's no ladies in the audience.
He's basically fell.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Getting dropped by his big bro.
Oh.
Dive, the shoulder into Mateo.
Shoulder, yeah. Flying shoulder.
Taking out a Big Jim right now. That man is in pain.
Big Jim.
But he's got the advantage here. Needs to make it.
I got
count.
flagged for saying that on
Try and
TikTok.
throw back in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Deleted my comment.
Lawan.
I said Big Jim is coming next, and TikTok deleted my comment.
Brian said Shane Taco Bell food is named exactly how it sounds. Coming out, just say whatever you ordered 3 times fast. That's the noise it makes exiting.
I would say the same thing about his baseball team, but we ain't gonna get to that.
LeBron is very, very protective of Taco Bell cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow, he came all the way out there to lose.
To a body slam.
Ooh, somebody's gonna
That's his
curse him.
finisher. It's not. It's the good body slam though.
Horrible.
You a hater, bro. You
Horrible.
better than Jey Uso.
Hell no. That man doesn't even talk.
Man, you don't need to. He'll crush him just like that.
Good
Nah.
night, Gladys.
Nah. Oh, he got his 2 moves. Nah. A backflip, and half a body slam.
And Jay got 3.
Exactly. One more.
Terrible.
Everybody that begins with the letter J.
You see, you do a
He also
spear.
got a super kick volume 1. He has a super kick volume 2. He has a super kick. He has a ultra super kick.
Here comes Jacob.
Solo's trying to recruit his big brother.
Looking like Jay, just older.
I mean, well, he is technically.
I mean, yeah, but
I was about to say,
from the
who goes
side,
that way?
you can't really tell them apart. But if you look at them like face to face, you can tell them apart.
Ooh, you mean Jay looks like him? He came out first.
He came out first, yeah. You can't tell them apart with their
5-2. 5-2. 5-2. Come on, 5-2.
At first, I couldn't, but thanks to that bloodline story,
Cue the music.
stick out.
Here we go.
Triple J saw this, y'all. He said, feel the music, and the music.
Oh, Jay saw this already today?
No, he
Probably did. Yeah. Just faking the
He
funk.
already spoiled the 2 hours thing.
Nope.
Whoa!
Hey!
For the man he defends the United States Championship against tomorrow night.
That's Mundo looking at. That's Mundo looking at.
As his enforcer.
Boom.
Bitter enemies as Solo Sikoa decides to wait till tomorrow night.
Without the numbers game, it ain't so easy, is it?
Brother says, Jay is freaking killing me.
What is Jay doing?
Apparently nothing. You're not doing nothing. We can't see nothing. Nice. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it.
They're gonna stare at each other again.
The Samoan Dynasty.
Staring at each other again. You just give each other a hug.
What is this?
They're gonna form a new faction.
Like, they haven't done anything, right, since Jacob showed up? Oh, that's the answer to the question. There you go.
Looking like Jay. Look like Jay right there.
To Solo Sikoa.
Shout outs to Jimmy. Lost all that weight. Looking good there, guy.
He ain't drinking no more.
Looking a little bit more tone.
Probably going with his brother and Braun Breaker.
As I said, that the Braun Breaker workouts look good. Seeing Jay do it.
Oh, these guys.
Doesn't matter. Hamburger still looks better than that, right?
We built. As the leaders of this tag team division, we cannot allow all the hard work that we put into
Triple H tag champions are here.
Guys, look, I know we haven't been the easiest to deal with, so we can talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. Tonight is about the survival of the tag team division. Our tag team. It's ours. We'll share.
Look, guys. If the Wyatts win tonight, then none of you, not one, has a chance at winning those tag team titles for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I can hear you all the way down the hall. What are you talking about? What is going on?
We are trying to motivate this whole tag team division to come together
He likes it.
and fight against the Wyatt Six, because apparently we are the only ones who give a damn about this division. Because, sir, you do not.
Nick, why would you give the Wyatts a tag team title shot? They're running crazy. Right, they agree. They're running crazy all over your show. We need you to do something.
They all agree. Listen,
do something.
Do something about it? You're right. I will do something about it. Hey,
what do you got? Cook something up, okay? I like it. Huh? What is this?
Wait. Listen, how would you like to find a tag team partner for tonight and have a tag team match against DIY?
No.
You do it.
He wants to do. Shut up. Stupid idea. This isn't even here.
That's what I hear when I hear him talk.
He wants to do.
Jay, what is that?
We've been calling each other out as long as you've been the champion.
I'll be back.
You talk about how hard you work. Konnichiwa. I don't have to do none of that. You talk about how hard you work. I don't have to do that. My hard work is evident. Always is. Tacos. The championship means a lot to you. It doesn't to me. Cup of ramen. To me, it's just a stepping stone with dumplings. You act like the title belongs to you. 4 chicken wings, fried rice. I will prove it does not.
Julia, where I come from, if you have a problem with somebody, you go out to the street
Arroz
and
con
handle it.
pollo.
But the streets weren't made for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks.
Okay,
For girls like
someone
you,
translate
who
this.
do sneak attacks. I have suffered.
Because I
and
have
starved and
suffered
sacrificed
Taco Bells and everything and chapalatas.
You want this?
Because you want this, coño?
For my cold,
For my
dead
cold,
I burnt my rice and beans.
Establish your dominance here. I
We're gonna make it to the end of the year.
I wear dollar sandals.
United States.
And I hit people with it.
Like that.
See, this is why Jay stays in the mask, because he talks out of this mess and he doesn't want no one sees his face. So
Man. Well, Zelina, it was nice for you holding the title.
You want to see my eyes? You want to see, look, I'm bald, everybody? Hey,
Jay showed his head.
There you go.
That was an exclusive, y'all.
That's as much as y'all getting. What the hell?
Dang, she ain't getting no pop out there either?
That's a cobra on her?
Either that's a cobra or that's the plant from Mario Brothers.
What the hell? I see 2 fangs, so it has to be like a...
It's a cobra.
Cobra, yeah.
It's a king cobra.
Got the fireball.
Yeah, she got the tail in the back.
Yeah, it's a king cobra.
Wow, very perceptive.
Okay, very innovative with that.
I don't get it, but okay.
Hey, Selena. Selena, you're gonna have to make me go get my friend.
As we're in commercial break.
Look, Zelina.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my friend.
As they promote your movie, Jurassic Park.
Oh yes, I want to see it.
I think it's premiering somewhere in
on Wednesday.
And they're having a thing over at Lincoln Center.
Oh,
because a friend of mine, he works with production, showed the red carpet and the lights that was lined up perfectly next to the big pond. I'm like, yeah, it's a perfect spot to put some electric wiring and lights right there by the water. So you can tip have like a good show there.
Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Look what I got.
Where did you get that from? No way. Is that the actual? Wow, the one he got the iguana.
Hey, that's why my eyes just got crazy big. Like, huh?
Hey.
And I asked, is that the actual? And then he says, hey. Okay.
What you call it? I seen someone in a Facebook group, in a wrestling group that I'm in, and they was like, look, this is the closest you're gonna get to Mr. Iguana, as far as the hand puppets. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get me one of these. And they were on Amazon for $30.
It actually looks more real than the actual.
And you can use the hands too. Put your hands inside of it. Put the fingers on the side. Like go like that. It's cool. Use the $25 Amazon gift card for it, so that didn't cost much. Just paid for shipping, basically.
Because doesn't his iguana looks more sake-ish?
Yeah,
like this looks very detailed and.
See, like I could put my hands in it.
It looks rubbery.
See, my hands inside of it.
Like it smells like a rubber guy toy. You know the rubber guys.
Baby Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. He says $30. So.
Yeah, just look for this company called Folk Manus.
Folk, as in that's all folks.
Yes, Folk and Manus, Manis. I still got the tag on it. It says Iguana puppet on it. There should be more. They should have them on Amazon.
Cool.
Because I saw them on. I saw some on eBay, but they were already used. So I didn't want to use one. So I got my boy chilling here with me now.
Yeah, I want to use puppet.
Exactly. Triple iguana.
I don't want no use puppet.
Yeah, that doesn't sound sanitary.
Yeah, triple iguana.
You putting your hands in something you don't know what the other hand has been in. Imagine what it smells like in there. Oh,
might be crusty inside.
Oh goodness! All type of loose stuff in there.
Oh man, I'm pregnant.
All I gotta do is get the iguana shirt, and I'm straight.
Well, those are available now, right? Well, that's all they have now is the iguana shirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got this because I know eventually WWE is gonna start selling these, and they're gonna probably sell them for like $70-$80 on the site.
I mean, what's up with him? Like, is he active in AAA or?
I haven't heard anything yet. Anybody that's out there watching AAA, anybody here watching it, let us know if he's active or not, because we can't see it here. So
right.
The only thing I would know is, Del Rio, WWE doesn't plan on ever using them, even after he lost his title. Shout out to Dijak and former WWE wrestler as well, Bishop Dyer, who is Baron Corbin. Remember, like a month or two ago, I told you guys that they were a tag team. They just won the MLW tag team titles here in New York City.
Cool.
Yeah, man, they had their event here yesterday.
Shout out to both of them. Both deserve.
Yeah, I like them both. I can imagine the powerhouse that they are, because they're both big dudes. Both big.
Is that the tag team that was supposed to really be put together in WWE and they didn't do it? Because these guys are sheesh. It's gonna make.
All right, Jay.
I
would have thought they would have kept Corbin and Breaker together, man. They were so good on NXT.
Mm-hmm. But I guess they felt between those two, Breaker was the more breakout star, which is true. But Corbin, he's still, well, I mean, is he better as a singles guy or as a tag team guy? Because look, he's at a different company with another person in the tag team and has titles. So he seems to be, because you got some superstars that are better as tag teamers than single competitors.
Right.
So maybe that's his stitch. Well, yeah, congratulations.
And it would mean that they, when they do their in-ring work, that's only half. So they don't have to pull out that full energy. So they should be good for the long run.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have to check these guys out, at least MLW or GCW, at least once this summer, since they're coming a couple of times here to the city, along with TNA. But TNA's gonna be in Long Island, and that's like, ugh. That's a far reach to get out there.
Yeah. Brian says they had dope match. So Brian, in your opinion, how is Corbin the same there that he is in WWE? Like, you remember his style? Does he bring that same style here where he is now? Do you see someone different? Along with Dijaks. Well, then again, Dijaks, his only thing was power, right? I mean, there isn't much for him to do. He didn't have much agility. Had some, but his main thing was power, right?
Ding, ding, ding.
And we got the U.S. Women's Championship match featuring Zelina Vega and Julia.
This is match number 2, everybody.
Numero dos.
This is a title match.
Sure is. One out of the few that we have tonight.
This is a title match on Night of Champions Eve.
Oh. Both women exchanging kicks and both women down in the early going of this matchup.
Don't ruffle my feathers.
That championship will give any competitor. Shake off the cobwebs.
A nice suplex by Julia, who in her career have knocked off the likes of Roxanne Perez and Stephanie
You could chill right here, Mr.
Grace,
Iguana.
will now face Jason
Triple
Jane
I.
at Evolution for the NXT Women's title. Grace winning a big matchup this past
Baby
week.
Gazuki.
Zelina Vega
Gazuki.
delivers a knee to Julia. And now Zelina, who's very comfortable going up top and flying way.
Hey, that was the ish back then. Hey.
Pretty much every match.
But Zelina may have hurt her knee. Zelina Vega may have tweaked her knee, folks.
As always.
CJ, that is you. You have a loose.
Came back from commercial.
Your wire or something is loose over there.
I think it's this wire right here. Hold on a second.
Yeah, the wire that the iguana was touching. Over there snapping and pop.
Oh,
dude, mute. Watch it. It's going to pop. Yeah, mute it before you plug it back in, before you pop it. Yeah. Anyway, while Jay is figuring that out, Lamont.
What's up?
It's Night of Champions Eve, and we're here in Saudi. We got women in the match. We got women fighting in the match, and we know that the cultures are different there than it is here. So it's kind of surprising to me still that they have women in these matches, and now you have title matches here. So that would be considered a step up, yes?
I think so.
Even though to me, for some reason...
Great weekend. They get a great WWE weekend.
Yes, with both men and women competitors.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think, how is the women in terms of, did they want this as much as wanting the men? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, because, if there was a lot of women there that was like, yeah, we want to see women wrestle. And then they're there and they inspiring and it's dope. It's great for the women, right? We could easily say that here in the States. But is that the case out there in Saudi?
I think it is. I just think, I think a lot of the ladies maybe out there probably want to do the same stuff as the ladies we see in WWE. I'm pretty sure they want to do that. But, in their country, their laws is different. The way they look at women is different. So I don't know. Over there again, it's completely different how USA is ran and all that. So maybe if they were to do that, it would be probably looked that different or treated different out there. I'm not quite sure because again, I don't know. I'm not from there, but I think it takes maybe one person to maybe just take that leap of faith and just change it for everybody. That one leap of faith, and then everybody be like, "Oh, she's from Saudi. Let's support her, especially if she's going to be real, real good." For example, someone that's going to be real, real good that comes from that country. I'm pretty sure if she was to ever come back from that country,
better.
It'll probably be the biggest pop ever for them. So, like I said, I don't think they don't want to. I think some people are just not brave enough to take that step or be the leader. Pretty sure that somebody would possibly maybe do that one day, man.
Imagine the Saudis had actually bought WWE and decided to say, this is how the women gotta dress from now on. You can imagine how many would probably leave the company.
I like it though.
That's we're back.
I would like it though.
Fully clothed. You can't show no cheeks.
It should be fully clothed. I mean,
and then no women at shows either.
These ladies look good without being half naked. You don't have to be half naked to wrestle.
So wait, Jay, if you're saying no women allowed, then what's the point of having women fighting?
This is what it's like. I'm saying this is what we're seeing here. We're seeing a crowd of nothing but men, and we still got women wrestling.
There are no men in it. There are no women out there.
I haven't seen a woman yet.
They're there.
One for every 20, 30.
Well,
they're there. I see some right now.
Well, just in the wrestling world in general, you're going to have more men than women. That just happens. I see you, Mundo. That just, and I'm sure that the ratio is even greater out there.
More than likely.
I mean, how many women wrestling fans are there in Saudi? And are they fans of the business because of the men or because of the women?
I would think more of the men.
Well, yeah, I would think more of the men because the men really started it off. I mean, I would say the women's division is still kind of fresh.
Hey, Mundo.
The ladies back in the day weren't doing the same stuff they're doing now. They're a little bit more serious. They could do a little bit more.
Oh,
hey,
Meteora. Nice Meteora.
Hi, Mundo.
La Vega, how many times have we written off this woman? It's like Rey Mysterio. You have to however you can. Vegas doing
Anyway,
I'm trying to hear what's going on so I can make sure the TV's together because your feet jump ahead. I can hear you. You guys can see me. That's what I'm saying. Hi.
Oh,
there we go.
No, the question is, can we hear you? That's why I said hi, Mundo.
Julia just had enough power and wait up.
And Zelina able to drop back behind.
Just take one.
Code Red. That's crazy.
That's cool. Good move. Good move.
This one put to bed. She hit her nuke right on Julia.
Right, there we go.
She hit the move too close to the ropes anyway. That was her fault. Look, the Night of Champions logo already up there.
You can hear me. Everybody can hear me. I can hear y'all.
That's straight.
Oh.
Is it over right here? Oh.
Match is going longer than I thought it would have.
Julia lifts her up and Zelina.
Oh, it's over.
Cover one.
Good
two.
night, Blondie. We got a new champ. I told y'all.
Happened. Yeah, I
We
mean,
knew that was gonna happen.
who really thought Zelina was gonna beat Julia? Shane, by the way, why are we wearing the same shirt? Why are we wearing the same shirt?
Because this is the only non-wrinkled one. And if it is wrinkled, you can't tell because of the design. That's why I wore it.
Well, whose is real? Because y'all shirts look totally different.
They both came from the same place.
What do you mean who has the real one? They're both
They
real.
came from the same place.
Mundo gave me this shirt.
WWE.com or WWE shop.
Mundo's camera is different from mine, so that's why the shirts look
different.
And my Diva shirt coming in for not Diva shirt, but my shirt for Evolution coming up.
Our resident 2-year-old over there.
Give me fake shirts.
Supposed to be the host.
This is a fake shirt. It looks different. Whose shirt is? Whose shirt looks? This Mundo shirt looks bigger than Shane.
Because
Shane Max
is
looks
bigger
more
than
colorful.
Shane.
Shane Max shirt looks a little bit more colorful than Mundo's.
It's the same color. I'm looking at
because
it's just that, like you said, my camera's different.
Shane is using his iPhone as a camera.
Shane got the rich phone.
No, I got the non-Android phone. It's not a rich phone.
Got an Android phone. Triple J got an Android phone.
Triple J's over there playing around like he's a toddler.
He got Godzilla, bro.
I don't have to do nothing on it. It's on my lap, so I don't have to play with it.
Pause.
That didn't sound right at all, right there. What you just said. Wow.
Word. Like,
wow. It's on my lap. So
You don't have to play with it. Oh, it plays with itself.
Jesus.
Okay, Rico Suave. Excuse us.
Exactly.
I guess we'll be leaving Mundo and Luan with the 10 o'clock hour turned into a porn site.
Right. Here we go again. Horny J.
Okay, 2 iguanas.
Horny J.
I don't want to talk about it. Seemed like you needed my help, just saying.
Lexi, I don't need friends.
I'm not trying to be your friend, Charlotte, but it wouldn't hurt for us to be on the same page. Think of it as allies of convenience. Think about it.
Charlotte has no makeup on tonight.
Interesting proposition. Well, partner, you better
Of course she
get ready.
does.
I'm expecting to get some hard-hitting questions.
Up next. Oh, it's an interview.
It was an interview.
Fighting tomorrow, bro.
Well, Jay, you already have fans for your 10 o'clock hour. Brian says, stop hating. Jay, don't listen to them haters.
Brian will be front and center for him Horny with Jay at 10.
Yep. Only on Triple J's OnlyFans.
It's going for 5 cents. 5 cents. Right now.
$2.99.
So, Jay, you starting your OnlyFans because Naomi is questioning of doing the same thing?
She says she got to ask Big Jim.
Oh. I don't know. I gotta ask.
I don't know, fellas. If your lady had a body like that and she wanted to do OnlyFans and you know off jump that you're going to make a lot of money, would you let her do it? Mundo, Juan, Jay, Chat.
No. She's too well known.
Nope.
Make that money. Make that money.
All money ain't good money.
No.
Amen.
Make that money. Get me my house in 10 years.
Amen to that.
Less than 10 years.
Unless we're in it together.
So you will put yourself out there on OnlyFans?
I just put a mask on.
Like me.
But that's your woman. We already know who you are. And we can find out who you are by Google. We will know who you are.
El Grande Mundo.
El Grande Mundo. El Grande mundo.
Right, exactly. A big world. That's what that means. Big world.
El conductor.
You can't fool everybody. Somebody will know who you is and will tell the beans. Tell everybody.
No, because if they tell, then everybody will be like, well, how you know?
I saw them feet somewhere.
Like I said, how we don't know. We talked about Naomi.
Dropping the D train all the way to your neighborhood.
Go ahead, girl.
And Mundo, I find it very ironic that both Chad Gable and Americano are both injured at the same time.
Well, we seen a Grande get hurt in his match, the ladder match. He was bleeding. Remember?
Sure
What about
was.
Chad? So how did Chad get hurt?
Chad got hurt at a live event.
They don't do live events no more.
Yes, they do.
But Mondays
But yes, they
and
do.
Fridays
Penta wrote him off on Monday.
with the kick, like I said the other night.
No, with the arm breaker. He did it to you. To you.
Jay. It wasn't a kick.
It was backstage. It was like, I told you.
Now you have to take your hat off.
I already did.
No,
you missed it.
He
Keep
did.
your hat off. No, I've seen that. You gotta keep your hat
Showed
off.
his whole bowl.
Nope.
For everything you got wrong, Jay, you just take your hat
Nope.
off, take the
Nope.
mask off,
I ain't
take
stripping.
that goddamn iguana thing off.
Nope, we ain't at flash dances.
No, we're gonna just keep it there. We're
After
not gonna
10,
take anything
after
else
10
off.
o'clock. After 10.
Yeah.
I'll be in bed. Good night. Guys, guess what? Jim Ross announces that he is now cancer free.
Yay!
Congratulations to them, man. Please, I just hope he has no more. What is that gunfire and shit? What the hell's
There was
that?
no gunfire. It was an applause.
Don't sound like it.
What is
That
the
was a
point of having a
project.
sound machine if we don't know what the sounds are?
Those are project claps.
Mundo. Jim Ross says, quote, the cancer's gone, which I am very happy to say. So you know I'm blessed that my health has returned and I'm feeling pretty goddamn good.
That's right. That is right, Jim Ross.
That is a Jim line. If
And
it
then
is
here we go. They got the again with the goddamn Godzilla sounds.
with a Godzilla next to me. Oh, it's
Goddamn.
just,
And I
it's,
played two different applause sounds.
they
Then
don't
they
sound
go-
the same.
One sounds like somebody was recording raindrops.
First one.
Damn, bro.
That
That sounds
like
so
raindroplets.
nasty.
That's louder than the TV.
That
The
sounds like
first
that
one
sound like
sounds
meat
like rain
slapping.
droplets, and then it also sounds like somebody has
That's
fireworks
meat
going on.
slapping noise. That's what that sound like.
Look, play that first one again. It sounds like firecrackers.
That's the one that
No, that's meat.
That sounds
Damn,
like those
bro, that shit's
snappers,
man. Wow.
That's the
You know-
one that came with the machine.
the little poppers that you used to throw.
This came with the machine too. Your favorite thing, Jay. That came with it too.
Oh, they're showing Neville versus Wade Barrett, King of the Ring.
Wow.
Was this the
Oh, this
first
is
one
when
in 2015?
When Wade became King of the Ring.
Oh, and Wade. Oh,
of course,
I
they're gonna
got
show
some bad news for you.
hey, he was pretty dope back then.
Mm-hmm.
He was the leader, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nexus.
And here
Was that a glitch?
Yes,
That's
that
what
that wasn't that wasn't
It
a
was.
that was a messy glitch.
Oh, okay.
You look, this app jumped again.
My guests this evening will not only be
No, I ain't gonna lie. This time it was me because I had to refresh.
Queen of the Ring crown tomorrow night at Night of Champions. They will also be battling for an opportunity to compete against their brand.
Jerry, you okay over there? Like you don't know what you're doing.
So,
I'm good.
without
Okay.
further ado, please welcome my first guest, the Storm, Jay Cargill.
Lord,
3-hour show.
this is
This is.
where are you at, Shane? Can you press? Can you?
Oh,
unmute the
we
sound?
at,
I was trying to match it.
Shade Cargi.
You know, the sensational Jade Cargill has never had an opportunity in her
Michael's
WWE
talking.
career to battle for a singles championship. Well, she could get that opportunity if
All right,
she
you can go
wins
back to
Queen
me.
of the Ring.
Okay, good.
I lined it up.
Great. So, how
Dead
does
air. Dead
Jade
air.
look like? Does Jade look like our newest queen? I say yes. She has definitely improved since the first couple of matches she had here. Definitely showed improvement. She's definitely powerful, and I think she's ready. However, keep in mind, everybody, Mundo, Jay, and Lawan, that she is still in that movie with this dude. Remember, I reported that she's supposed to play a bad girl. I forgot this guy's name.
Ooh, we're lagging.
We're lagging? Of course we're lagging.
Yeah. Every Friday. It's always Friday, right? Friday's cursed. Look at this. So clearly, Shane, tomorrow's pay-per-view is going to just be digital, all digital, no specific set.
Yeah, this is it right here. This is probably it here.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar.
That's so lazy, but
Very lazy.
but they're going, do you know how much we pay for this wall? And it's like, yeah, we understand that, but where is the creativity?
There is none.
Where's the character? Because
Right.
there was a time where the stage, the Jumbotron, was a character.
Mm-hmm.
And now you just give us this big ass video wall, which I love. I love me a good big video wall, but not as a set for PLE.
And it's just going to have the font up there. And it's not like it's one big wall. That's the thing. It's pieces. So it's like kind of
right
clunky a little bit. Because that visual just now with her name, Oscar, it's like, all right, cool.
Right. But it's like one big screen, but they broke it up to extend it to make it look even wider. But it's the same single feed as we're talking.
Start with you. What makes you so confident that you are going to defeat Asuka tomorrow in the Queen of the Ring
Asuka?
final at
Asuka?
Night of Champions?
You know what, Wayne?
Ask her.
When people see Oscar, they get nervous. Me, I see an opportunity to show you all exactly why I came here. You see, I have purpose. This is not pressure, it's purpose. And at SummerSlam, I don't plan on just taking the title. I plan on taking the whole damn throne.
Thank you, brother. Jonathan Majors. True Threat. That's the name. Jonathan Majors.
Okay. Let me find out Brother P knowing his movies.
But the power is not everything.
Well, they like her.
I have skills and experience.
Okay, big word of the day. Experience.
I
Ask her.
And you're not ready.
What she said, Jane?
She said, you're not ready for me. See? Ready for Oscar.
Okay, Jane. Jane remembers.
I promise you.
She knows she working that tongue.
Uh-oh.
Wake it up! Wake it up!
Yo, 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 yo.
Naomi.
Look at that.
Yummy.
Good.
Yeah, they had to get a side view.
Means that you two can fight over the crown, but I have all the power.
This is money in the bank.
They said just a little bit.
I want.
New team.
Maybe I'll cash in after Tiffany and Nia destroy each other in the last woman standing match. Or maybe I'll wait until one of you are fighting for the championship to cash in.
Boo.
You hate the fact that no matter what you do, I'm the one with the power to take it all away.
Boo.
Just like I took away the tag titles. Just like I took away months from your career. Just like I took away the big three. It brings me pure pleasure.
I got a shirt with her coming.
How sweet
With all of them together.
to ruin.
Oh, I thought you said you had a shirt
with her coming.
Shirt with all of them together.
I was about to say, get you. No, wait, Mundo said it too. Get 3.
Asuka looks very classy, by the way. I love what she has on. She looks good.
I like that camera angle. It was different.
Tomorrow night, it's about becoming queen of the ring and earning an opportunity.
She working that tongue though.
Hey. That's a lituation.
Now sit on her face. I mean,
Nope, they cut that quick. And cut that quick.
Cameraman. Come on, camera.
Come on.
No, the cameramen are doing their thing.
cameraman.
It's the switch operators.
And I agree with you, but whatever we're doing about the women's tag titles, we need to do it quickly.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's put this to bed.
Alistair.
Gentlemen.
Hey.
I want to cut right to it. I want to redo.
I'm driving now.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Nick?
Oh,
God.
Back up. Back up, dog. I know you saw what happened last week. I want John Cena right now.
Again?
I want John Cena. I want my leg back. Calm down. I am calm. Adam? Nick, are you going to help me or are you going to be in the way?
Truth, with all due respect, John Cena is here, but he is here for CM Punk. He's not here for R-Truth, not tonight.
I'm here for John Cena. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Oh, he's going to interfere.
Alistair, I apologize. We're going to get to your stuff. I promise you that.
He's looking at Truth like.
He's going to go to Truth. Oh, yeah, we got to get R-Truth and him.
Same SmackDown, different continent, huh?
Yeah, something like that. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, did they have good liquor out there, Adam?
What Alistair wanted to hear.
Here we go. DIY versus Andrade and a partner of his choice.
What, Ray Phoenix?
More than likely.
Shocker.
Dramatic.
What a tag team match.
Wonder how is the liquor out there?
Pretty sure they got the same stuff they have in the U.S. over there.
Like I know about, Italy liquor and Russia. Who's Saudi? What is their go-to drink? Their go-to taste?
Water.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Water.
Camel water.
Everyone, we're lagging, so if you could do us the favor on your ends and refresh, we should be able to bounce back.
So
guess what, guys?
Yeah, Mundo. I'm going to have two files. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mundo.
Yeah, I meant to do this while Cody was on the screen, but I forgot. But guess what, guys? Cody Rhodes says that we are at the tail end of his run as a babyface. He feels that there's not much more he can do as a babyface, and that people hate him. So it's time to switch things up, which is kind of odd for him to say that. But yeah.
We getting Stardust
I
back.
saw that too recently.
Mm-hmm.
Said that during an interview, right, with Kathy Kelly, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I think he said about 3 more years. He says he sees himself as a babyface. Can't wait though. He also dropped a lot of rock references, like his soul and stuff was like that. Like he kind of sold his soul on the low.
Right.
And what's crazy is also they said Roman Reigns begins filming Street Fighter in August. He's gonna be playing Akuma. It's official.
I don't see it. That movie's gonna flop. Oh God.
Cody had a great interview with
I saw a little bit.
Kevin Owens was crashing out in that shit.
He was drunk from my
he had to be, because bro said he is not a fan of wrestlers using fake tans in the ring. He was like, Braun Breaker should be arrested. None of it's good. You aren't born that color. I understand if you want to be a little darker. But then he went off of saying like they would do it and leave that shit all over the locker room. He would be slipping in shit. He said then it gets in the ring. He said you don't like it. He said you don't need it. And the funny thing is, because then Cody was like, "Well, I use it." He was like, "I know." the quick tan. He don't like none of that. So hilarious. Kevin Owens, and then he also was joking on Matt Cardona. He says, for a guy who loves to be on the indies so much, he sure fucking talks a lot about how much he wants to be back in WWE. Can't call yourself king of indies and you're going out there telling people, I don't know why WWE hasn't signed me. Which is like, that's kind of true. And then Lawan, Matt Cardona created a shirt that says, hey, Matt Cardona. The whole John Cena phrase from 2 weeks ago. And he has sold over 12 of his shirts. Nice.
Making money. That's the right money to make.
Mm-hmm.
Shane O'Mac. I see this expression.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay.
Damn, I didn't even get one.
That's a whole dozen.
Damn.
Dang, you know how much it costs to make a dozen shirts?
Nope. Probably $300.
So anything on Sports Triple J?
Yes, sir. It's a bad. It's a very bad.
Says the wholesome one.
Right, wholesome one.
Yeah, it's a very bad. We got the Mets are losing 9-1 against the Pirates in the end of the 7th. Yankees up 3-0 against Oakland, bottom 8. Orioles 11, Rays 7, bottom 6. Cardinals 5, Guardians Donut, bottom 9. Twins 4, Tigers Donut, mid 7th. Blue Jays 5, Red Sox Donut, bottom 7th. Reds 8, Padres Donut, mid 7th, where that game is having right now. There's a no-hitter through 7 innings for the Reds. We got the Giants 3, White Sox 1, top 6. Mariners 4, Rangers 1, top 5. Astros 7, Cubs Donut, bottom 4. Royals 4, Dodgers 3, bottom 4. Brewers 6, Rockies Donut, end of 4. The Braves and Phillies game is currently delayed. And at 9:30, we got the Angels, Nationals, Marlins, Diamondbacks. And yeah, the Brooklyn Nets selected 5 picks in the NBA draft the other night. Sheesh. And didn't put a smile on this fan's face. You can see I am not smiling.
Get ready to ask you that. How you feel about that?
Jay is like my brother-in-law. They believe too much in this franchise and their management. That's why I don't get disappointed, because I expect nothing from these stupid fucks. Nothing.
Drafted
because they've shown you how many years in a row that they don't know what the hell they're doing. All they do is draft guards, trade for guards. They don't do nothing that will help the team.
We got a lot of wings and legs, no thighs. And that's what it is. That's what it is.
Andrade's messing up my TV screen.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Who's that with him?
The same person that I said it would be.
It's just slow on the screen here, so it's just like boop, boop, real slow.
It's a lot of light flashing, man.
Yeah, they should have
that's
had
what I'm saying.
disclaimer for that one. Yeah, who didn't know it would have been Ray Phoenix?
Oh my goodness.
Giving a seizure right here.
They should have put a disclaimer up.
I feel like I'm playing Max Payne.
Oh, maybe they shouldn't have done that. Those big ass.
Because my TV was starting to glitch and all, and I'm like, well, goddamn, maybe it's a bit too much lighting for this Ray Phoenix dude. Like, we get it, but he don't get that type of attention whenever he does perform on. Look at this. This is doing too much.
So they got the lights and the TV. They got the screens flashing.
Like
they're trying to make us blind.
It's a bit much.
Because I see it on your end, Mundo. Like I see the flashing, just like it's flashing on my end.
It's a bit. It's too much. It's like
that's so dead.
Yeah.
Goodness, look at that.
Oh my god.
The people out there might be like.
They're probably used to that.
This epileptic moment is brought to you by Jurassic Park, coming in theaters tomorrow.
Brooklyn BKL has a question. He says, "Guys,
who?
Brooklyn
BKL?
No.
Oh shit, brother BKL. See, I'm glitching. Hey.
You're still.
I'm still glitching. Clearly, I can't see.
You know what? I take that back because those lights were flashy. It is.
Yeah. So brother, he says, guys, here's a question. Until we watch that draft, what's your thoughts of the Knicks draft? To me, is this a pre-question?
Didn't they have no picks?
We was gonna have I think we got a second pick in the second round.
Yeah, traded that.
Yeah, so we don't care. I don't think we're worrying about no picks right now.
We're worried about getting a coach before you could even think about that.
That's right.
Well, this is match number. I don't
Sure
know.
need a coach.
Three.
I don't know why they fired Tibbs without having a backup plan.
What? They do have a backup plan. He wasn't it.
You could clearly hear Stephen A. Smith talk about it the other night during the draft, and it was bananas. He was upset
that they fired.
Yeah.
Why?
They don't have a backup plan.
Right. That and every time the Nets had a pick, he was just hating on the Nets so much. They need everything. They need this position, that position, this position, that position.
They do. They do need everything.
And we don't go after.
He's like, what's worse than the Brooklyn Nets? Traffic on Atlantic Avenue. I'm like, oh God. Oh Jesus, what a god he is.
Anything else, Triple J?
Not in that department at all.
Lawan, you wanna host the show, Lawan?
No, just trying to get some enlightenment and some joy from Triple J.
Jay over here. Making sound effects.
Right.
He's playing with his iguana. That's why.
He's on that 25. He's on that 25% machine, going crazy.
Oh,
the little shit, some Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh goodness.
We put a quarter in.
No.
Go up and down. Go up and down. Go up and down.
You got it from Mad Fun. MADD. You remember Mad Fun?
Yeah, my eyes are still killing me.
With,
I still see flashing.
Uncle Magic. That's where Uncle Magic is from. Lawan. He's from Mad Fun.
Yeah, aka Fun Time USA.
I never went there.
Oh, is that what? Oh, that's what that was.
Sheepshead Bay. That's the only reason why I knew what Sheepshead Bay was. Fun Time USA.
Yeah.
Naz Reed.
I know Mad Fun from over here off of Flatlands. Little
Yeah.
projects over there.
Yeah, that's where Fun Time USA used to be.
Good times,
Oh,
Jay.
USA.
Good times. Fun time.
I had never went.
It's that skating park? Well, that's Empire. I'm bugging.
Which is no longer there. Like I was there not too long ago. It's a
Storage.
tile stores. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of storage over there.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be a skating rink. Used to be a club out
Went
there.
there once.
There's all storage in a tile carpet spot. Yeah, it's very different out there. It's very different out there, Jay. Yeah. Good old Empire.
Mm-hmm. Jay.
Empire was cool back in the day, though. I never really went roller skating, though. I was too scared.
It used to be about Empire. It used to be
I was
about
pussy. What?
Ameriskate.
I was too scared. Really?
Too scared to skate?
Oh, man. What did you do? What did you do? You didn't go to
Played
Fun
baseball,
Time USA.
played
You didn't-
baseball,
didn't
played
skate.
basketball, and went to hundreds of sporting events.
So he was a sports kid, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And went out and told.
Yep.
Like, the first floor.
Everything sports, that's what he did.
Exactly.
We know those type of guys, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I pretty much watch on TV, too. Oh, shout out to Squid Games being back on today. I damn near watched the whole season already.
What is that, season 3?
Yeah.
I didn't even see season 2 yet.
I got an episode and a half left.
Andrade back in the same ring together back in 2018. Those two had the
crazy.
match of the year in NXT.
Ouch.
Goodness.
Oh my
Damn.
God, that Gargano was absolutely horrific. Landed on the steps with the shin. Hoping he's okay
That
for the
hurts.
moment at least.
Oh,
Ciampa's gonna
ooh.
go it alone.
Now Ray Phoenix picking up the
Oh.
pace. Ciampa down and an opportunity now to make a tag. To wait
Damn,
for
that big knee got me sleepy.
Johnny Gargano.
This SmackDown got me sleepy. This shit boring.
Hey, they got Homegirl as the referee in there.
And we still got another hour and a half of this.
Got her turtleneck on.
Obviously,
Oh.
he may be a bit injured, but it did not prevent him from pulling Andrade. Oh!
Oh.
On the apron, so he couldn't make the tag. Cover now by Ciampa. Wraps the arm and the leg. Great cover by Ciampa. Great kick out by Ray Phoenix. Hey, Wade, a new era is born. Jurassic World Rebirth takes you to the most dangerous island on Earth. Only in theaters
Surprise, it's
Wednesday.
a lady referee?
In the middle of him commentating, he has a commercial.
No one's done what
Wow,
Well, then
what?
they showed him. Oh my God!
Wow.
Just came back
You
from a
gotta be
commercial.
kidding
Well,
me.
it's a promotion. A
We just came off a
paid,
commercial break
a paid promotion for Jurassic World. And now we're back.
again.
What?
We take cues here, pal.
Yeah, that was for
Oh
Jurassic
my
World. They
God.
paid for that.
Working, Michael Cole. Did you pull the plug on me or something?
Taking the
I'm
fight now
tired.
again to Ray Phoenix. Tremendous tag team.
You're
battle.
Wake up,
tired.
wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
Get it.
You're
Tag team
tired.
championship opportunity. Profits Wyatt 6 later
Yeah.
on tonight for the titles.
How crucial was that when Johnny Gargano?
I'm having
pulled
second
Andrade
thoughts about
off the
tomorrow.
apron just when Phoenix was finally gonna get
Ugh,
that
1 o'clock. Ugh.
Well, Johnny wrestling.
Yeah, I gotta be by myself. I'm talking to myself.
Oh, no, he's still
Yep.
shaking it up. It's
Well, Shane, how you
legit,
think?
I'm
What
telling
do you think about this
he's
match, Shane? Well, Shane.
Yeah, that's what we're
Maybe
gonna
you
have
should
to
do
do.
that.
Yeah.
You should
gonna
put,
have the-
you put yourself on the screen 3 times.
But no, I'm not gonna do
Bandana
that.
Shane.
I'll put you guys
The picture of
on
us.
in there. Yeah. I don't talk to myself. I'll talk to you guys.
Have bandana Shane, hat
Right.
Shane,
Give me
mask
the money.
Shane.
Thanks to Shane. Shane,
So
I
that-
see something
Shane
too.
with locks.
If you want to play that game.
Oh, nice flying forearm by Andrade Ramon. They love him on this side of the world.
They like him. Yeah.
See.
In America, they would have been like, yawn. Oh, how about nothing?
He
missed.
Oh, he got caught.
Nice catch.
Oh,
Oh.
nice combo.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Ooh, inverted DDT
Nice.
cover.
He's on fire.
1, 2.
Wow.
To Johnny Gargano, and he's under
Okay, Andrade.
Gave us a tornado inverted DDT. Cool. Say that 5 times fast.
On top of the Rhea season logo.
One tag. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Am I bugging? Is that like a banner? Oh man! Cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Like every time they pan up from like the middle of the ring or whatever, like there's like Night of Champions. Like is that like a banner or something up there?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Commercial break.
Big deal. I noticed the same thing earlier.
On the inner, yeah.
Right. And since, we're past the 9:30 hour, everybody, this is the Three Bells podcast. We'll be taking a commercial break and hope you'll be back with us. And my iguana.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast.
Mundo, CEO, Tri-State Mania Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J, and Shane O'Mac.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Now follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side. Looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy RML from Tri-State Mania and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors too coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells Podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours.
It's available right now. Hit us up.
Hi, Lawan. It's Kalani Jordan. Happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you had a wonderful week and are looking forward to an even better weekend. But I wanted to say I saw that you're starting a podcast called Tri-State Mania, and I want to say that name is dope. And I saw the clip that you sent me, which was with the logo and the soundtrack. Like, it's so cool, and that already is entertaining and appealing and has a great aesthetic already. So you're off to a great start. But honestly, good luck with starting your podcast. I actually am a big fan of podcasts because I love being able to just listen, be entertained, especially when we're doing long drives, especially like the one we're doing today to go to NXT Sebring for a live event show. I love being able to just like kind of turn my mind off and just be entertained with whatever's being said on the podcast. So that's so amazing that you're starting one. Good luck. I know it's a lot of hard work, but I wish you nothing but success. And I do want to shout out your crew from the Three Bells podcast. There's Mundo, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, Sylvia. So just you guys, to whoever is involved in your podcast, you, your crew, everyone, I seriously from the bottom of my heart know you guys are going to kill it. And just thank you for being able to like set a goal and reach it. So good luck with that again. And I hope you guys are staying tuned with NXT because I had to show you my baby. Isn't she beautiful? But seriously, thank you guys for all your love and support for me and also just for our brand NXT. Have a great day.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Anthony for 3. Bang! That one goes down and the game is tied.
Stay tuned for the Tri-State Mania podcast with your hosts, I am _L, coming with the WWE news, matches, PPE all year round. Awesome! And New York Knicks basketball all NBA season round.
Pulls up three-pointer, puts it in. Jalen Brunson nails a three.
So if you're interested in New York Knicks basketball and WWE programming, then have no fear because Tri-State Mania podcast is here.
Oh, thank you! Yeah!
Make sure you tune in. The final boss of Knicks NBA basketball and sports entertainment with the WWE. The Tri-State Mania podcast.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shano, Max Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
Sorry ass for what you gonna do.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Three Bells Podcast SmackDown Reaction Show from Saudi Riyadh. We have IML, the CEO, currently under the table, and we got Shane O'Mac and you out there as well. Good evening, everybody.
Oh!
Damn, that he messed that up. This is crazy. The crowd is loving this match.
Because it picked up while we were gone.
Okay. Oh, snap. Wow. Uh-oh. Are we looking at a new tag team? Oh, that was crazy. Oh,
One, two, three. Nice.
That was a dope finish. Dope finisher.
That was nice.
From both of them.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
He said, look, I got the bump right here. I got a I got a big bump on my cheeky cheek. Yup, he's gonna have a eye jammy by the end of the night. Watch how that swells up on him. Letting him know, like, look what you did to me. Uh-huh. Look what you did to me on purpose.
Yeah. Can't work with him.
Yup. That move right there is crazy. Oh. Imagine he did it to a bigger dude. Whew. Yeah, DIY officially is going down the drain. Okay. Black Fire Driver.
Nice. I wouldn't mind them as a tag team.
Yeah, they instead of putting him with his brother, keep it like this. I don't mind it. Uh-oh. Those two.
So,
I'm gonna talk trash to you.
So apparently CM Punk is people's been talking about him today. Did y'all hear what had happened? No? Yes?
I ain't pay attention.
I heard about what happened.
So apparently he was going somewhere and a little kid ran up to him, like just out of nowhere. A little kid ran up to him. I guess he wanted like a picture or something. and he just like ghosted him. He just kept on walking. So apparently a lot of people is like upset with that, and they're upset with a tweet that he posted years ago. So while he was on stage, he apologized to, the people of Saudi, and he particularly apologized to, I guess, a fan that was in the audience that pointed it out, and he went to the actual fan, jumped down, gave him a hug, and asked for an apology. That gave, I apologize type thing.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
it was
different.
like, yeah, it's, I don't even know what the tweet was. I mean, it has to be old because he called it a tweet, which you don't even do anymore.
It was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I don't know what he said.
These people really sit on their phones and skim through all of that.
Right.
They really do.
Brian
bro.
or brother, if you guys know what he said for him to apologize to the people of Saudi. And yeah, too bad for the kid who managed to slip through security and try to get a picture, and he said nope. Because you can't do that. Right. It's like, all of these fans, they think that they can just, because they say, well, I'm going to get a picture, I'm going to get an autograph. And it's like, what makes you special that you could just run up to somebody and just demand like an autograph or a picture? I don't think that's fair.
Even if it's a kid.
Right. I don't think that's fair.
Especially, no disrespect, but just especially going with what's going on right now. For them to be over there, we already know what type of way, you already know how they be running over there, or how they, handle things down over there. So,
Mm-hmm.
Chain Mac, you know what I mean.
Hey, say less. I already know, and you got to be alert at all times.
Especially right now over there.
Mm-hmm. Over there and everywhere. You just gotta.
CM Punk might not come home.
You got to keep your eyes open. No, because I think that, like, especially now, you see all of these, these superstars. You see all of these artists that's on stage, and then people jump on stage and run at them, especially with guys. And that was why I was, earlier when you was talking about, Jay, how there was like all the guys that was in the audience.
Right.
And it's so weird that these days in 2025, with these male audience, with these male superstars, they have mostly men, boys. They be running up to them and asking for autographs, acting like groupies, more so than women.
Bro.
It is so weird.
This happened recently in a WNBA chick, Kelsey Plum. Right, she was coming out, or not coming out. She was going in for practice, and a fan was outside, and she was like, "Don't you think this is kind of gross to be waiting for me until for me to come into practice and such and such?" And the fan was like, "No, I just like you. I just want your autograph." And so she kept on saying, "Nah, this is cringe. You guys shouldn't be doing this. You're too old for this."
Mm-hmm.
She could, she could understand the kids, but man, like fans pulling up to your hotels, pulling up to the parking lot, waiting for you to come out.
It's not cool.
Like I remember myself as a teenager and as a kid, a younger kid. I used to go to games early and stay in the parking lot trying to get autographs. So the players would come to you, but as you turn into an adult, they're like, "Nah, we don't care about you no more. It's all about the kids."
I've never done that in my life.
Right.
I was always concerned about people's safety
Mm-hmm.
and all that. Sometimes people have a bad day. They don't want to be bothered.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't do that. The parking lot or just waiting outside the hotel room. That's scary. Sleeping and I come down, you right there.
It's weird, and I totally agree, because the difference is with the kids, you sign the autograph, you take a picture, they'll remember that forever. An adult, they're doing that so that they could probably sell it to eBay, And
Kids too now.
Did you guys see the video of Logan Paul? Logan Paul was somewhere signing autographs, and somebody handed him a Topps card. And he's like, where did you get this top card from? He's looking around, he's showing people, he's like, where did you get this from? Like, this card just came out. Like, how did you get a hold of this card? Because the fan had wanted him to sign it, and he was just like, I'm not signing this. This is fake. I'm not signing this. He was able to point it out right there and then that it was a fake card that the guy tried to slip him. And unfortunate for the person holding the camera, they didn't show the guy or person that handed the card. You just see him, and then it pans out to the other side where he was asking the people, if you've seen this card, and then he hands the card back to the guy. He didn't sign it. Hands the card back and said, yo, card's fake, dude. So
yeah, because you know what it is. There's some guys, as they were saying, there's some guys in the hobby that actually customize cards of these athletes, and some of them actually get the athletes to sign it. But Logan Paul, he's too big of a guy. Makes too much money for him to be even thinking about signing something that's fake. If it was someone lesser, maybe they'll be like, okay, fine, we don't mind, as long as it's for a premium or whatever. And if they're trying to get it for free, no. Don't expect it for free. And shout out to the Paul brothers. Jake is fighting tomorrow. He is fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. If you remember Julio Cesar Chavez from back in the 90s, this is his son. His son is super trash. And he's going to fight this guy tomorrow.
How old is he?
I would not.
Who, Logan?
No, Cesar Chavez Jr.
Chavez Jr.
It's who, Jake or Logan?
No, it's Jake.
Jake.
Let me see how old he is.
Because he's known for fighting old guys, right?
Yeah, Chavez Jr. is 39 years old. Yeah.
Old guys or amateurs or people that's not, or people retired, not boxing anymore. I can't believe he still beat Tyson.
Brother says 39. Man, that was a setup. That was a setup. Because you saw during his sparring practices how he was like, he had speed, he had power. We was convinced that Tyson was going to rip this guy's head off. But then when he went in there, all we saw was his rubber ass. All we saw was his ass.
That money was too good. That's what it was.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
He needed some more for his cannabis industry and the shrooms that he be eating.
I know those odds were amazing.
Yeah, he eats shrooms like they're potato chips. Literally.
Can you imagine if you betted that match?
I never had one, man.
Against Tyson. All that money.
They didn't even have that on DraftKings or FanDuel that night.
They didn't?
They wasn't putting that up there. They'll put up like the 4 major PLEs in certain states to bet on it. But you don't bet. You win grand prizes instead of actually betting money.
Yeah,
but the grand prizes be dope though.
Like what? Like what? A bag? A Gucci bag?
Who's that? What? Someone in a hoodie just walked by? Nah, you win like you win credits basically.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. What's up?
Yo, it's like 100 degrees in here with that outfit.
Ron Killings. I am the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name. John Cena, I ain't letting it slide. I ain't letting it ride. Get out here right now. I want you right now. Come on,
Alistair
John
Black.
Cena.
Alistair Black, cue your music.
Let's go, buddy.
You know, I really have to get used to this new guy.
Like I said, stupid.
From Aleister Black.
Yeah, they said WWE execs are liking the role that Aleister Black is playing, and they want him to, they got to continue giving him more push.
I told you, Ron, not to drink from this cup. But I guess in a weird way, we're even now, Ron.
This looks like a Saturday night main event fight.
Yep.
Aleister Black
Yep.
had warned
That was a heelish move.
Woo.
Black
Very
Mass
heelish.
took out Truth.
Yo, you see them eyes in the back of his jacket? That's fire. Look at the aren't you?
His face made the same face just now, yawning.
Yeah, the old R-Truth face.
Hey, Street Profits.
I'm beginning to feel that same theory that y'all talked about the other day with R-Truth.
You have the unenviable task of defending your WWE Tag Team titles against the Wyatt Six. What's your game plan?
Didn't Dawkins just get recently married?
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time that the
so.
Street Profits have
Dawkins?
had tag team gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
4 years, Byron.
Montez presided
and we had to
it.
go through fire to get back to the mountaintop. So the Y6 or any tag team must be out their damn mind if they think they're gonna take these tag team championships from us anytime soon.
Look, fam, we the class of this division. People keep asking, Donks, why are you and Taz defending your titles against the Wyatts? The answer is simple. They the only threat we got. So we approach that
That's
threat.
Mundo and
And we
Lawan.
eliminate that threat.
Byron, it's Friday.
Who's who though?
So that means it's time to go to work.
I mean, obviously, you Lawan is Dawkins.
But he got he got more of the beard though.
So that's
Right.
gotta
If
be
need
Sylvie
be.
then.
I got y'all back. Appreciate that. Yeah, go
I
take care of
don't know.
business. I know y'all
This is
got
hard. I would have thought Jacob Fatu and JC Mateo for them too.
Really? Who's who in that team?
Because Mundo's Jacob and L's JC Mateo.
Wow.
Because no, look, my reason is because he wore that suit and you wear a suit at work. Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
What makes you yeah.
That's Shane. Yeah.
Oh, I'm the yeah guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I miss seeing him.
Shane is Hikuleo.
We ain't even see him yet
I
to
haven't
know
even
what he's
seen him.
about.
I have no idea who you're talking about. He's
All
been
I know
in
is that-
2 dark matches already?
Yeah. The only thing I know is that he's like 6'8". That's
it?
the only thing I know about him. I don't know too much.
I don't know either. How's our live doing? Our live is doing good? Okay, we're looking good so far. Good. Wrong button!
There we go. Do you think they lose their titles?
Nope.
Well, I hope not. Not to know why it's
Not
6.
tonight.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
on
the Wyatt,
SummerSlam.
right? Because the Wyatt Six ain't even been on TV like that.
Yeah, they haven't done anything for me to
What they had a match about? They had a match last week, didn't they?
Yeah, but they haven't really been doing anything for me to be like, oh, excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. For me to be like,
damn.
oh, I think it's time for them to time for them to be champions now. They just came back maybe about a month ago, so no.
Because like someone will probably have to interfere in this match coming up. Literally. And I could have sworn we was gonna get CM Punk Cena next before this match.
Could have swore that too.
I saw that on the last commercial before this commercial.
No, they're probably going to close out, right? Cena.
No, before these commercials even started, before we saw these last segments, that's what it said. It said John Cena, CM Punk coming up next.
Oh, coming up next. Oh, rather than
And it never came up next.
It never came up next.
Right. I would think Tiffany and Nia Jax will close out.
That's a title match, right?
It's the title match. Yep.
Yeah.
Last woman standing.
Oh my god. Are they gonna really let them go that hard in Saudi doing in that type of a match?
I mean, this is Saudi's
No.
PLE, so they getting 2 for the price of 1.
This is Night of Champions. This is really Night of Champions. I say.
This is their WrestleMania. They just had a press conference. Well, not like a press conference, but they just had a pre-show.
Okay.
They're having this tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow they're gonna have another pre-show or probably something at the end where they interview the stars. So
I know UFC is supposed to be doing something big tomorrow.
Right back, guys.
Right, Jay? UFC is supposed to be doing something tomorrow night, and they're supposed to have like some events.
I'm not
throughout the
sure.
week, I think.
Well, UFC tomorrow. Let me find that out for you. I have no idea. Let me see. 317.
It's like a schedule.
That's it was a it was a UFC 317 tomorrow. That's what it is.
Okay.
Oliveira versus Tapuria. That's what it is. That's the main event. I don't know none of them guys. I kid you not. It's not something that catches my eyes. Unless it's just people that are mentioned through Facebook groups or whatever. Other than that, to me it was more. To me, it was a better attraction when we first knew about it with Gracie and Shamrock and those were the guys that I really grew up to watching before Shamrock came to WWE. And then, like even Brock coming through all of that. I even watched his UFC fights. I stopped when CM Punk tried. CM Punk really tried to think he was going to be a UFC guy and got his ass handed to him twice. Holy moly. That's when I felt that a guy like him was...
Jay? J. Baby. J. J. I just love this modern technology. Keep on talking, Jay. J. We got to give it a second again. Sorry, y'all. Jay's voice went out. Where did your voice go, Jay? What's going on with Jay's voice as we are backstage with Aleister Black? Hey, Damian Priest.
You're feeling real tough right about now, huh?
No, but if you truly are his friend, you'll tell him to stay away. Besides, as far as I'm concerned, his debt is paid.
You know, I know Truth. I know what he's capable of. Next time you're looking for payment, why don't you do it face to face with him? I'm pretty sure the result will be a lot different.
Sure he will be.
This guy. Look, who am I to tell you what to do, okay? But if it was me,
Jay,
I'd mind my own business. Especially when it comes to this whole R-Truth Ron killing situation, man. If you really his boy, you let him handle his business.
I know.
And you stay out the way before you end up a casualty.
Mello.
Hey, Mondo.
What's up? You jumped ahead of TV again.
Truth hurts.
I didn't touch it.
That's crazy. No, it's the apps. They do that time to time. Because Mello just showed up on TV. Oh, well. Fast forward.
He's not good. Now Street Profits set to defend the tag team titles.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Jay's mic done went low again.
It's Time for the Wyatt 6. This is the 10 o'clock hour here on the Three Bells Podcast. Your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself, with Shane O'Mac and the face of Triple J with no voice. LaJuan's here as well, but he stepped away. Do we have any expectations for this match? In a weird way, I think they win the tag titles tonight just because. Do I want them to win the tag titles tonight? No. Because we barely see them.
Which is the reason why, exact reason why we don't want them to win, because we don't see them.
Freeze.
Oh, there you go.
But then, though, at the same time, most of the champions these days don't show up anyway. So would it make a difference?
Right, I guess. Hi, Jay.
And LaJuan. They came back at the same time.
You okay, Jay? Jay?
And we lost him again. Bye, Jay. Bye.
Good spot on my side, though.
No, it's just his sound was out. It's not anything.
Oh.
Wow, I haven't heard this song in a long time. I guess that's what happens when you have a long ramp, huh? But then they always cut it off at the best part.
Are here. Made their appearance on Friday Night SmackDown about a month ago, Wade, when they interrupted a Street Profits Tag Team Championship match, and then
Shane, is this
went
all the
on to
way
take
up?
out all the tag teams in Friday Night SmackDown.
No. Now it is.
Thank you.
So here we go.
Okay, Jay. Yeah, fresh. Yeah, refresh, Jay. Thanks.
Against Dexter Loomis, who portrays Mercy the Buzzard.
The Wyatt Six have attacked every
This just got really weird.
tag team on SmackDown since
Yeah,
returning,
Montez.
showing no mercy.
Just come straight out. Let them know you ain't scared.
Now the bell rang. Wrong ring.
This is what, the second tag match or third tag match for tonight?
Street Profits, the current tag team champs.
Second.
Loomis, who
Match number 4, everybody.
Oh,
Second
back-to-back tag matches at that.
finally found
Whoa.
a
Nice.
and shared a lot of his same ideals. And
This is our second
made,
title
and
match.
Here comes
Also,
showcasing with a big right hand.
And we already have one new champion. Nice spine buster by Dexter Loomis. The cover. Oh, he's not the legal man. Oh.
Portrays Huskers as the big boy. Off the
Joe
senton, into the
Gacy.
cover now.
Go man Mundo.
Dawkins
Go
gonna
man Mundo.
Pull Gacy off the potential victory.
I'm who? I'm Joe Gacy.
No, you oh, interruption? Is it gonna be a DQ?
Oh, now the other tag teams are here.
Uh-oh.
DIY. Roll up.
Oh, they gotta beat up the YSCs after what they've done to them.
Couple of weeks ago, the
Yeah, that's you, Mundo.
Montez. I have a big mouth. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, nice clothesline. Springboard clothesline.
That's one of Boom's friends.
Tag team titles on the line. DIY's out here as well.
We
Everyone
are.
looking on.
God damn it. I felt it. And see Shane behind DIY. That's the people that was doing the recording from earlier. The handheld guy. But it was so bad. So bad.
I was nervous. This was the first time.
He's like, wait, hold on. No. Are we sure about this still? Oh my gosh, guys.
No.
I mean, I get that we caught you off guard, so we get the shakiness because it's brand new. But after like a minute or two, you should have been like more stable.
He's like, oh no,
And be like, okay, it's 2025. Who doesn't know how to hold a camera?
I guess maybe because
Damn.
they didn't have the proper angles either, though.
That's probably heavy.
They not heavy. They just, they didn't have the prop. They were in the audience. They weren't in the outside of the ring.
Brother
But
is
yeah.
sharing his location, y'all. He's saying, "Oh my God, Guys, guess what? Probably do watch through my apartment and Yankee Stadium having fireworks display. It's really unbelievable. So yeah, we know where Brother BKL lives.
Right, he's right up the block from the one.
Nah, he's on the crazy part of the Bronx.
The South Side.
Yeah, I'm on the quiet area.
Oh, you're in the bougie area?
Quiet area. I mean, it's
the bougie.
A lot of Italians live over here and Russians live in this area.
Ah.
I call them the GTA 5 guys.
Okay.
Sitting there drinking a little drink and all that, playing domino.
Mm-hmm. AKA, don't bring that ish here.
Yep.
Not in this neighborhood.
Dangerous. Don't fuck with them.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. As we're in commercial break, and Jay, I don't know what Jay is doing. He said he froze, but hopefully he'll come back.
The Y6 got to his equipment. They say,
right. Brian. Brian says, I don't think this is a hot take, but Street Profits have moved into my top 5 tag teams current. They are number 1. Then Young Bucks, then The Acclaimed, The Gun Club, and finally Hank and Tank. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 of those tag teams do not belong in WWE. So if you're not familiar with those names, those are tag teams from AEW.
Street Profits has really stepped up.
Which thanks to WWE are getting more fans.
Well, good, because they got shafted for the last 4 years.
Yeah, we just heard that from Montez. We just heard that.
Yeah, so
it's
goddamn right. They're gonna take advantage of this.
So basically, all the shade and pettiness that WWE is doing is literally backfiring on them.
As we're back live,
Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy have been dominating Montez Ford of the Street Profits with the tag titles on the line. Ford looking around here.
Nice kick to the throat.
The powerhouse team of the Street Profits have really been and dominated by the Wyatt Six. It's something we have
they both thought about the same thing.
Since the Profits returned to
and they did it again. Another double clothesline.
Teams on SmackDown have surrounded the ring.
Really?
Looking on at this matchup.
And a double cross body.
Center of the ring could be the turning point of the match.
One of those equally matched guys. That's
and then you got the two bigger dudes getting ready to come in right now with the hot tags.
Yeah, let's go.
Look at LaJuan.
Dawkins and Joe Gacy. Gacy, who was one of our favorite. Gacy was one of our favorite guys. Oh, whoa, wow. Look at that. Oh, nice stinger splash. Look at this dude. He is on fire.
Yeah, Mundo, I agree. Gacy.
Definitely one of our favorites when he was on NXT before he just disappeared out of nowhere. That feud with Dijak was awesome. Gave us very much Undertaking Mankind vibes.
Right.
I have to say, the Wyatt Six are certainly
Okay, so is everybody out there so that Wyatt Six don't win? Because everybody basically hates Wyatt Six, right?
Yeah, this is going to turn into a disqualification because everybody's going to start fighting. And then there we go.
And there's the bell. There you go.
Right as I was saying it.
The official calls the bell. It'll be a disqualification. Everyone getting involved. There's bodies everywhere. Suddenly looks like the Royal Rumble.
I literally was just saying this. In the middle of saying this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Hold on.
Lumis and Gacy are down. Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, sends Big Red Eric Rowan to the ring. And
Oh, goddamn. Oh, spin kick. It's too big to have a spin kick. Oh, and then he does a crossbody of his own.
Yo. Hey, Jay.
Double choke slam.
Yeah.
Oh, I bought a machine.
Oh,
quadruple super kick.
Oh,
Get your big ass
Fell on his feet somehow. Absolute freak of nature.
Right for the Uncle
Oh,
Howard.
there goes Frazier. He got caught. Oh, man. What are you going to do with him?
Oh, help him, Frazier.
Big smile on his face.
Frazier is the one caught. Oh.
Axiom.
Uh-oh. Look at that bad mop. Look at that bad mop. Oh, Sister Abigail.
No way. Ew, what the hell? Why is it so bold in the back?
Because they locked it. They actually locked his hair.
That looks horrible.
They actually gave him locks. Oh.
Dawkins out there with...
His agility has gone up.
Oh.
So out of all that, the Street Profits stand tall.
And yo, Montez landed on his feet.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. That looks horrible on him.
Another ladder match at SummerSlam with all of them?
But I don't believe
That's what it's looking like to me. Ew. One red dread.
Lock.
It's a twisty. It looks like a twisty on him. Yeah, that joint look mad twisted. He gotta just take that off. Forget about
It's stupid.
It's a time. He should have just twisted his own hair. His hair was long enough.
Or just color his hair the way his brother's hair was.
Oh, so he just said it. Michael just said it.
What?
SmackDown is going 2 hours starting next week. Next week, the 4th of July. There it is, folks.
It'll be over by now. I could be in my bed.
Yep.
Right.
Well,
instead of pushing. Yes.
Well, 10:14.
10:14. Yeah, we'll probably be off the hit by 10:20.
About 10:20.
10:20 the latest.
We don't have
Still
birthdays
11.
in 2 hours. SmackDown is a bunch of nothing.
Also, we did the matching moment. Yeah, I think it'd be better. It'd probably have a better flow because of the tight. I'm actually looking forward to it. I know. Triple H would love it because he hates 3 hours.
Well, it shows because he just gives us a bunch of fluff.
He hates it for years. He hates Raw for 3 hours.
That's why I didn't come back at 9:45 because all he did was just put on that Cena Punk promo that we've seen all week, which is about 10 minutes long. I was like, you know what? Might as well just let my phone keep charging. I don't waste my time for that for.
I really thought they was gonna have both of them come out as they told us, coming up next.
They are. It says that it still says that they're coming face to face. That's after Tiffy time. I mean, not Tiffy time. What's her face? Yeah, Tiffany.
Tonight, I didn't need your help. Last week, I didn't need your help. In fact, is there a problem here? Ain't no problem, Moose. It's just respect. I give respect where it's due. And the way you stepping up to Solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Check this out. If you just get in where you fit in, then we gonna be all right, Big Jim. And that's just keeping it 100. You feel me? Yeah. Yada da man.
Yeet.
What is he doing saying yeet?
That was his turn first.
So he glanced at that title a little bit.
So we got 2 yeeters.
Ooh.
Look at all that.
That pony, she had the little pom-poms. What the hell? That looks like I'm playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with that noise.
Well, you said the right answer, so
Speaking
I
of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Shane, can you bring that up on the screen, please?
Bring what on the screen?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Dude, I don't have that game. I asked you guys if you have any games. No one said anything.
You asked me that on Tuesday.
For Tuesday's game. Okay, you got to give me a couple seconds here.
We did play games on Tuesday. What are you talking about? I don't
and
know.
Now it's Friday, and now you want to play a game.
It's not my show.
So
my show.
we're playing the
That's what you're next.
game on a show that's not yours.
Pretty sure we have nothing else to do.
I'm pretty sure of that.
So why not?
Are we talking about this game here?
Yes,
I
exactly.
sent you something too, Shane, on that.
Say again.
I sent you something too as well, my brother.
So you're gonna be grimy and do it now?
No, do it
Okay.
later. You don't gotta do it now.
Thank
You
you.
don't have to do it at all.
No, we can do it later. Just let me know, damn it, so that I can fix it. There you go, Mundo.
Well, can't really see.
I can't read that.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to make it smaller.
Oh, god damn it.
It says CH of D's made no sense whatsoever. Ak wants Cody's soul. N Fiend song.
He wanted the Aki way. Don't forget the Bev.
Yeah, can y'all see that?
Yeah, it says which of these made no sense
Covering my
whatsoever.
face.
A, The Rock wants Cody's soul. B, Travis Scott at WrestleMania. C, Fiend, the Fiend song. Or D, Jey Uso beating Gunther.
Oh,
I'm going B.
Lawan, Shane, Mundo.
I am going with B as well.
I'll go with D.
Which one of these made no sense whatsoever? Yeah, I agree with D. I agree with D.
Right, it made
absolutely no.
Correct.
Lawan.
No sense.
Correct.
We should add an E to that, Mundo, and say Lawan Sound Machine because
What's wrong with my sound machine?
because whatever sound you think it's playing, it's not. What do you think you just played?
It's giving 1995 Microsoft
That's
sound
correct
effect.
answer. Sound effect.
Play it again, Lamar. What does it go? How does it?
Oh, where did he go?
If you say so.
No, but I mean, come on. Travis Scott helped John Cena win the title. Jey Uso won and did absolutely nothing for 51 days and then lost to the same exact guy. Like, what was the point? You heard what his daddy said, right?
Daddy.
Yeah, sounds tight.
He said, "Fire whoever is in charge."
He
of
had a
creative
lame
writing.
It was a lame duck reign as champ. I mean, you can't even call him a transitional champion because he transitioned back to the same person. Like, it made no sense whatsoever.
I mean, man. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, The Rock wants, Cody's soul. It's like all of these didn't make sense, but Uso beating Gunther in that little quick little chokehold, and he tapped out so quick. That was like the most unbelievable out of these four choices. I could believe three choices. I could believe the other three more so than Jay beating Gunther the way he did.
Right.
That's why I picked D. Are you kidding me?
Right. I think our reaction will live on forever, Shane. Our disgust. Just off of the way it happened. How fast this man taps out in 5-6 seconds. Like, what? It made no sense whatsoever. And that just told you how WrestleMania was going to go. That was the first match of the first night. And you were just going to be like, yeah, this is going to be what WrestleMania looks like. Okay.
Right. And then the opposite of what was supposed to have happened with Jay when he choked out Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Jay didn't tap out. He faded out.
Right.
If Gunther would have faded it out, I would have believed that more.
Matter of fact, they did the same thing with Pat. Pat didn't tap out. He passed out. Like they're stronger than and then you're gonna put the title on this. It made no sense. Whatever. I don't know. Triple H has been losing. Losing me.
Tiffany looks like she's a NASCAR driver.
As Jay is completely outside of the conversation that we're having, but okay, yeah, they all were wearing onesies. Jay, did you not notice that?
She looks like a real NASCAR driver. All you gotta do is put the helmet on.
I give up trying to pick up this damn show. Having a good conversation here, and here you go with this.
Anyway, we have a double screen here.
It was Mundo's face.
This is last Friday, which they're basically explaining what gave birth to this match that we are having tonight. It was the beef that they had last Friday. So that's why we are here, according to Jay, with Tiffy time in a racing car driver outfit. NASCAR and Tiff versus Nia Jax. Oh, Lord, do we have to hear this guy?
And is for the Women's WWE Championship.
Oh, he messed up.
No, he always sound like that.
Is to incapacitate your opponent until she cannot
That's the last woman standing match, right?
Does Naomi cash?
count of 10. Introducing
I hope not. It's too soon.
the challenger from San Diego,
probably tease.
California.
Yes.
Nia Jax.
He's trying to be too fancy. That's the problem with him.
And her opponent from
You could tell he has a. You could tell he does it at sports arenas.
And he's cracking. He's trying too hard.
WWE Champion Tiffany Stratton.
I don't know. He's
Tiffany Stratton, the protege of Nia Jax, did a lot of Nia's bidding for her over the past year or so until, oh, wait a minute. Nia Jax time, going after Tiffany Stratton as referee Dan Engler calls for the bell, and we're underway. Remember the rules.
This is match number 5, everybody.
No submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. You incapacitate your opponent.
We have a Teddy fam in the house. What's good, Teddy fam? Can I get shouted out? He subbed. He just subscribed, y'all. Got a new subscriber.
What up? What up, Teddy?
Courtesy of Teddy. Thank you so much, Teddy. Thank you.
We appreciate y'all.
We are here every Monday,
godson, right?
Tuesday, Friday.
I don't think that's my godson, right?
And what shocks me most of
Is he?
all in all this, Wade, is that Tiffany
I don't know. I
Stratton
can't tell.
actually wanted to make the challenge for last woman standing against the irresistible force
Well,
Nia Jax.
godson or not, Teddy, thank you so much, man.
Welcome to the Three Bells Podcast.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Right to Stratton, floors the
Oh,
champion.
to the balls.
Now the official
Damn.
begin
No,
the
that
count.
hurt.
I'd love to
Come on,
see
you
the
see.
Lions hit Tiffany Stratton's knee, but they didn't. They hit her knee, her ribs, and the point of her jaw.
Now Nia drives her into the apron and
Oh.
continues the assault now.
Come on,
Tiffany
Nia.
Stratton and Nia Jax gonna clear off her
Uh-oh. Clear it up, girl. Clear it up.
Teddy, how did you find us? Did you find us on a platform? Did you just write something into the algorithm here? On YouTube.
table about breaking the champion in half.
Find a part
It looks like they might be reinforced tonight.
body that is not bruised and battered already. We're about 2 minutes in.
Well, we already know that there's a button that assists on breaking that desk.
Nia will drive her back down again. Nia Jax.
What is it, a button or a switch, Jay? But it's in a little suitcase box, right?
Yeah, I think it's a little button that you press.
Glitch.
It's a thing that
Glitch. The damn thing keeps glitching. It's
Oh,
glitching left and right.
Yeah, I just saw that again twice. That's crazy. So
Yes,
we got some final scores here. We got the Pirates 9, as we were saying earlier. The Mets 1. Yankees had 1, 3-zip. The Orioles 22. Tampa Bay 8 at the end of 8. Sheesh. Sounds like a football score. Damn. Phillies 9, Braves nothing in the top of the 3rd inning. Mariners, Rangers tied up at 5, top of the 8th. Astros 7, Cubs 3, top of the 9th. Dodgers 5, Royals 4, bottom of 7. Nationals 2, Angels 1, bottom 3rd. Diamondbacks 1, Marlins Donut, bottom 3. Games that went final, Cardinals 5, Guardians nothing. Twins 4, Tigers 1. Hey, Brian. Blue Jays 9, Red Sox Donut. Boston sucks. Also, Reds 8, Padres 1, and the Giants 3, White Sox 1. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
Up and power.
And that's sports.
Yeah. Very calmly, that is sports.
As we see Nia Jax with a candlestick. Kendo.
I am looking at a commercial with a lady feeling herself. Oh, she's doing a.
Oh my God.
She's doing a checkup, a self-check. Okay.
Kiss Cal, whatever that is.
Yeah, you gotta check yourselves, y'all.
Oh,
that's what that is. As Nia Jax, she's continuing to check Tiffy.
See how she threw her?
She's throwing her around like a rag doll, and then walk away and points at her to go count.
Tossed her like Jazzy Jeff getting thrown out the Bel Air house. You saw that?
Shane, did you notice? The table is not a Slim Jim table tonight. I think Riyadh, whoever the hell these people are, paid them not to have any other sponsors anywhere else in this ring, around the ring.
Not a lick.
Nothing.
Nothing is there.
It's just the Riyadh logo in the middle, and that's it. Very interesting.
I love it.
With the exception of that Jurassic Park commercial thingy.
Yeah.
Wow.
No Prime bottle. No, not even the Prime. Nobody.
It's like, nope.
Good for them. They said, all this money we are giving you.
$500 million.
For what, 10 years? Was it 50 million? Like, so what? Like, dude. Like, I thought it was more than that made it worth doing. I mean,
right, I thought so too.
I mean, apparently it is worth them doing it because they've been doing it. But damn.
It's last woman standing.
Right on the table.
Women's Championship.
Is this the main event? Yeah, right?
Yes.
Oh,
main event. Match number 5. Whoops.
She's about to slip off of there.
Oh,
connecting.
So beautiful.
Count of 2. Tiffany drags herself back to her feet. Now the focus goes to the challenger, Nia.
What?
What is Riyadh's season?
That's the people that own the boxing. It's the people that
live
that
golf.
does the entertainment. The people that sponsor this stuff.
Now Tiffany going to launch herself up to the second rope. Nia Jax
got caught.
Tiffany up by
Okay, so it's
like chair.
Oh,
damn.
Missed it a little bit, but yeah.
Missed it completely.
Stop counting, referee.
So we'll pretend.
Out of 2.
And Nia is chilling with the big hair.
Closing in on what would be her third world championship.
You know, it seems like the hotter the climate is where they wrestle, the bigger their hair is.
Yeah, Nia always comes out there with this hair. She was the queen of the ring with the big hair.
Yeah, I guess.
Makes it back to her feet at
Ooh.
8, but Nia Jax right back on the assault.
She's just so big.
Now is Tiffany Stratton. That's as high as the count has got thus far.
Man, I think it's cool that she lost noticeable amount of weight, but yet still gives off a big presence.
And it's her height too. She's like Lash Legend. It's like just looks so goddamn big. Everybody looks so small. It's like, what can we do? What can we do to you?
Stratton made a major strategic error tonight. I think she wants
Oh,
to
brother
get
is
rid of
answering that question for us, Mundo.
You mean brother Google?
He says Riyadh season is a large-scale entertainment and tourism event held annually in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, typically from October to March. Shane, yeah, right, dude. You copy and paste all of that and then type in Shane.
And it's definitely not between October or March right now.
Okay, that sentence was way too clean for me to read.
Right, there was not one until in there. Not one until.
And there was no capitals.
Look at this. Oh, she just
And it wasn't an until.
Oh shit! She just fell on her.
Watched her.
Oh, and she's laughing like we are. That's hilarious. Oh man!
She said, "Here I come." See, Lawan, that's where you should have played this. Stop it. I have a condition.
Oh man, that was funny. Why didn't they show replay? Why took
they
them so long?
showed
Look at this.
That was crazy.
Oh man. She really just fell on her.
She just bombs away.
Right, did nothing special but just fall.
Oh, again. She's going to do it again.
That is OD.
2 tables? 2 more?
Oh, man.
Count of 8 once again. Stratton makes it back to her feet.
Oh man! And you know what? What's sad is after all this, Tiffany's gonna still win, even though she's getting her ass whooped.
When I switched to T-Mobile,
And on commercial again.
Wow. And Nia Jax is actually 6 feet tall. Jeez.
Oh.
Oh.
Why do I hear it?
Ouch.
Like I heard that.
Ouch.
Oh. She took it right back from her.
Wow.
Like, you ain't chasing me with that. Ew, what the hell?
No.
Ew, Taki.
Oh, that looks nasty.
That's how you eat those?
Ew, that look nasty.
Man.
Fire somewhere. Fire in your bowl. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of fiery ass cheeks out there.
That guy all over in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Taki Kaki. Ew.
Who's laughing at salad now? Mm-hmm.
I hate.
I thought those were no good for you.
Exactly.
There's a lot of things that's no good for us.
No, but I mean, I really thought those were no good for you. Like,
I did research on that when they was talking about it.
Crazy, man.
What in the hell?
It messes with the stomach.
Oh, they going backstage. She slowly ran into the screen.
That's why they give us this damn commercial like this.
They going backstage?
Nah.
It looks.
What's iffy?
It looks like they're going. Hey, what's going? Okay.
Oh.
About to say, me too.
The toolbox.
They bring out cases.
Oh,
really, Naya? You waited for her to do all that? You could have just stopped her. Come on now.
But Naya, she's not a fast woman.
Well, she just ran into the damn wall.
And she's still like, I'm walking back to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Watched her the whole time. Yeah, how stupid was that?
Fast. Yeah, we're still on commercial break, everybody.
You should have turned around
and
closed. She should have turned around and clotheslined her.
So Shane, all right. So I see it. They don't do the LED ring across the world. They just have the traditional ring.
Across seas? No, that's not necessary.
Ones.
I don't think that's necessary.
Mm-mm.
Because that requires more stuff, more wiring, more power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're all running. And we already had power difficulties at the beginning of the show. Can you imagine if they actually had all of that lit up? But shout out to WWE for figuring it out and fix the problem and
Camel.
They had to use whatever resources. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best, but it was better than nothing. So
Camel thought it was grass.
Give them that.
Thought it was grass.
Yes, we're looking at Pizza Hut and we're looking at Jurassic Park and.
Oh man, I really want to see that movie. I like Jurassic Park.
It's probably going to be the number one movie. As we are back.
Drops the
oh my, you heard that?
Brought the chair into the match. Perhaps she.
Oh.
She did.
Women gonna be hurting so bad.
So this is how Barbie dolls get beat up.
For Tiffany Stratton. If
Uh-oh.
Nia Jax hits this,
Here we go.
She hits the same corner. She
it.
became Queen of the Ring last year.
Damn. No, that's the mistake she's gonna make.
Not done yet.
She's gonna hit her with the chair on her cheeks.
This time with a steel
Oh God.
Maybe down and out.
If Tiffany Stratton wins this match, would it be believable? What can she do?
Especially
what can she do in the last 5 minutes of this match that'll make you believe that she can keep Nia Jax down? After what we watched so
interference.
far. Let's see. This has been a one-sided match the entire time.
That's the only thing. It would be interference. And she capitalizes on it.
Because even if she gets put through a table, it's still like, okay, you can get up. She went through the table already.
We are reminded, Saturday night's main event, Saturday the 12th, Evolution the 13th, American Bash, July 12th. Three Bells Podcast is having 3 shows that weekend. Not to mention Friday, not to mention Monday and Tuesday.
Ooh, I work on Saturdays.
no.
I'll be there for Saturday night's main event.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Looks like she did to the announce table earlier on tonight.
So this is how she's gonna win. This is how she's gonna win. This is how she's gonna win. Really?
BS. BS.
Oh!
Yo. If Nia Jax does not get up, if she doesn't get up, she's a joke.
Count of 5. Nia Jax beginning to stir. Count of 6 now. Who will make it back to their feet first?
Come on.
Count of 8.
Get up.
Nia Jax beats the count, so does Stratton.
Both women up at 9.5. Although up perhaps isn't the right
See?
word.
See? We knew that was going to happen.
Where's what's her face?
Jade.
Yeah. Why would she cash in right now in a last woman standing match? That would be dumb as fuck.
Okay, I see. This is what they're going to be doing now. This is what they're going to do.
Oh.
They're going to have her come out and attempt to cash, but then it's stopped. Because this is not the first time. Oh, right on her ankle.
Jay, if Nia loses in any way, your girl's a joke and needs not to be in any more matches. Because nothing Tiffany has done yet even equals to what Nia has done to Tiffany this entire match.
This has been a bad season for some of my favorite wrestlers. Here goes the table. It's over. Whoever goes out on this table, she already looked. This is the mistake right here. Oh, God. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Come on, Nia.
And Nia hung up on the top rope.
Telling me, is this hard for you to lift her up? She's 100 pounds less than you.
Dangerous a place as you can be for Jax.
And using the briefcase.
Oh!
Okay, that's it.
No. Really?
Because of the suitcase. Because of Naomi's suitcase.
Count of 5. Nia Jax yet to stir.
She ain't getting up.
Jax may be out cold.
Good night, Greta.
9. That's it.
Tiffany
That's it. Thanks to Naomi and her suitcase.
Wow, that was terrible. That's right there with Jay beating Gunther. Like, that was horrible.
No, I believe this more. I told you somebody had to interfere, and that was it. I believe that she needed help, that she got help.
I'm just saying though, we watched about 15 minutes of her getting her ass whooped. And like I said, in the last 5 minutes, all of a sudden she does enough to keep Nia Jax down. That doesn't even balance out.
They did enough. It's her and Naomi.
But Naomi she was there and she got her ass whooped. She didn't do anything.
Naomi only interfered for 30 seconds of that match.
Nia Jax was beating Tiffy up with a damn chair and a kendo stick and tables and the steps.
She gave it 2 annihilators, one with a chair on top of it.
Right, like, are you kidding me with this? This is
Any other Nia match after that second annihilator, it should have been over.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm starting to get bored with Triple H. Like, this shit is like
2 hours, so
bro. But that doesn't have anything to do whether it was a 2 or 3 hour show. That was just bad.
But we have been seeing that a lot, like you and Shane been saying from how she's been wrestling of lately. Is it because of bad booking? Or it's just, she's too over.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got Michael Cole on a Friday.
Cole's going to be here Friday, which means that he's there tonight.
You mean tomorrow?
No, not tonight. Monday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Family versus family. Cuzzos. 252s. This is gonna be a match.
Oh. Yeah, we get to fully see Karrion, right?
Oh, your Karrion's gonna be so fun. You saw the crowd reception he got at the press conference? What?
They like him, huh?
Hell yeah, they went ape for him. The fans of, WWE gotta listen to us. We've been, a lot of fans have been going bananas for him. Like, as soon as you dropped AOP, that should have been the first thing they did was continue to push. And they have. We just ain't get it in the ring yet. It's just been a lot of wisdom coming from him.
Hmm. 15 minutes left.
Yeah, they're giving us a rundown of tomorrow's Day of Champions, PLE.
Day of Champions.
7 o'clock Saudi Arabia, 1 o'clock here.
Will it be nighttime over there?
It'll be 8 o'clock over there.
Oh, it'll be 8 o'clock, okay. And 1 o'clock here, and 12, 11, 10 o'clock in LA.
Sheesh.
Next Friday Night SmackDown.
Okay, so now this is up, because they said up next earlier. They didn't say later tonight. They said up next. So
that was for the promo. That was for the promo, though. They was talking about, not the face to face.
Because they were face to face when they said up next.
That was your time.
Yeah, that promo was about them being head to head, like yin yang, total opposite bullshit. Mad dry. I don't know. I'm just. Yeah, Triple H. This has not been your year, honestly, bro. This has been weird.
Is Triple H really to blame, or is it TKO?
Well, he is the head of creative, so at the end of the day,
I mean, is it possible that he wanted to do better, but TKO said, "Nope."
Certain things they can't. Certain things I don't think they even get involved with. I think they only get involved with like the main stuff, the main story, if they have to. But other than that, anything else that falls on him.
So you don't think that TKO would have like favorite superstars that they will like featured more?
Like who? Besides the main people that you basically would put your money behind, like John Cena and CM Punk. Like
right.
I don't think the mid-carders, they don't give a shit about that. That's beyond their realm.
Sure.
Anyway, again, TKO, that they're not supposed to, they're not in the daily, day-to-day stuff.
Right.
They're just the bottom line.
Okay, so Trips does have control to...
Yeah, at the end of the day, he is the head of creative. It starts and stops with him. Whether they give ideas and maybe a suggestion here or there, at the end of the day, it still stops with him.
So what happened then? Because there was a time where he was awesome. Everything was perfect.
I don't know.
Then TKO came along, and it just seemed like everything changed.
I don't think we're going to get awesome all the time, even if TKO wasn't involved. It's impossible to have an awesome show every day. Some days you're going to have your good night, some days you're going to have your bad night. Tonight is in between.
I agree. We don't score a home run every time you hit the plate. I get that. I get it.
Sometimes you got to hit singles. Singles all night.
Sometimes you may not get a hit at all.
A no-hitter. Oh, man.
Part of the game.
Well, I feel like this year has been pretty much that point right there. Been struggling. The whole team is struggling. And you're trying to make it seem like small gains are huge home runs when they're not.
Right, because they always using grand slams or waiting for a grand slam at the major PLEs, or just PLEs in general. They waiting for that slam dunk.
When he grab a...
Which is crazy.
Well, when the essence of something is gone, what is there to hang on to? What is there to,
I say most of the issue is with this year is the fact that it's too much. Why do we need a pay-per-view every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks? You don't give yourself enough time to get any type of story going to make these stories believable. Because every time we turn around, pay-per-view time, so now we got to get this match going and show 1,000 promos to correlate and try to explain what we wanted to explain in a 6-week period, but we got to do it in 2 or 3. Exactly. So it's like it's an overload after a while, and it's just like, all right, we already get it. It's becoming, at one point, Triple H wasn't predictable, and you're like, damn, what's going to happen now? You're just like, they're calling stuff while the damn match and stuff is happening. Like, literally, I shouldn't have been able to say, oh, yeah, they're about to, this is about to be a disqualification, and everybody's about to start brawling. And then literally within the same breath, that shit happens. Oh, yeah, this chick is beating her ass for the last 15 minutes, but got 5 minutes left. There's no way she's going to win. Oh, she won.
John Cena.
So we have John Cena coming to the ring.
Oh, he's coming out first.
Wearing purple.
Yeah. John Cena coming
looks like a video
first.
game.
Like Barney.
I'm going to play a little snippet of his song instead of his dead air, please.
It's the last time now. He's in purple and gold, but a little bit of green. John Cena's song.
Anyway, this is closing out tonight, everybody. A face-off with John Cena and CM Punk, our main event for tomorrow's PLE Night Day of Champions.
He's in his Joker colors.
And this is for the undisputed This is for
WWE Championship.
This is for championship belt. This guy is supposed to retire in December. We honestly think that these title matches that his opponent is going to win. Like, we are to believe that CM Punk is going to take this title from him tomorrow.
Man, it would be good. It would be good to see, to be honest. But we know it's not happening.
Right.
Who's next?
I mean, hell, we're not even in July yet. Kissing it.
Please welcome
The never before.
the greatest of all time. UFC
17.
Gracing Riyadh one final weekend. He is the last real champion, John Cena.
In the words of Santino Morella, John Cena.
Bravo. Bravo.
Bravo who? John Cena or the announcer?
John Cena.
No.
Bravo. Bravo. Fucking no.
Come on, Punk.
Get used to it, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is what a winner looks like. I am a winner. CM Punk is a loser because he's been out-cornered, he's been outmaneuvered, and he is out of tricks because I am a genius. Night of Champions is now a formality, and CM Punk can do nothing about it.
Jack shit.
Okay, Kanye West.
Oh,
shit.
Fuck life! This is fuck life! Get the fuck out of here!
I'm fucking dead.
Yo! Dr. Thugonomics.
He got the Thugonomics song.
Look at this motherfucker.
Hey! The Cubs jerseys.
Drug free. Oh my god.
Oh, this is gold. This is pure gold.
Wow. Mind you, he's tatted up and everything. But that was hilarious. So it actually fits.
And the jorts. He got the jorts on. Oh, snap.
Hey, I need that jersey pump.
Does he got the Reebok pumps on too?
Brian says, Mundo, are you not entertained?
He's about to hit him with the yo, 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 yo.
Got a Chicago hat jersey on with a Chicago Cubs jersey. That just is
A Bulls jersey with a Bulls hat with a Cubs jersey.
Hey, I'll give it to him. Yo, 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 yo. Go ahead.
Is that the Motorola logo?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Advertising.
That's what baseball got now too.
There goes your
Sponsors
ad,
on
Mundo.
jerseys.
It's the only ad for tonight.
Right.
Yo, check it. This is basic punkonomics. Don't adjust your television set. Your eyes are working just right.
He's used all from that John Cena
Clown
segment back in the day.
plagiarized my pipe bomb, so now I'm stealing word life.
Oh, cameraman missed
And
that.
you had to rip me off to cut your best promo, just to distract from the fact that we all see you move in slow-mo. Remember when he used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackle-less rhythm.
Okay. It was cute.
And he said I'm a problem. He called me a player hater.
What, ankle weights?
Let's be honest. John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker.
Oh.
That's why he's the champ. And he went and lost all his respects. But hey, John, I get it. I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex. Eat your vitamins or fixed your bald spot, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. You'd be a Boston mall cop.
Boston.
Poor Blart mall
He
cop.
gets good movie roles, that much is a fact. But then we see Batista act, and we realize that John ain't that. Same shirt, same hat. Man, your persona state tragic. You're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic.
Oh. Pale as hell. That's what we call him.
Oh, shit. Punk is cooking him.
Yo, when it comes to best in the world, I'm your vessel. Because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
Get him, Punk.
Shots fired.
Get it in while you can. In 6 months, he'll be gone, and I'll still be here having fun. He won't have time for you little people anymore. He'll be busy washing underwears for James Gunn.
Oh, shout out
He's a
to
superhero
Superman.
now. He works for DC, but no matter how hard you try, you still always be the Marine to me. And that's straight to DVD. Better find a PS3. I now understand you can't see me. It's a hell of a catchphrase, John, but now it's all done. Because we all see you, and we're looking at a washed up bum. 14 years ago today, I dropped a legendary pipe bomb, and you tried to make it all about you, because that's what you do, John. You're a leech. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You're an ass kiss. 17-time world champion, but ain't never been on my class. Before you go, John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're gonna lose to Kendrick, because, bitch, you're my Drake.
And there's no more time left.
Fucking see. Cult of personality.
As we get set,
It was cool helped earlier today. Now they singing his song.
He had to make up for it. That was a good one.
Awesome makeup.
Oh. This is old CM Punk.
Is he gonna lean back? No, good.
Better not lean back.
People gonna steal him.
His ass.
Wow,
He'll
that
never
was
come here.
fire. That
Bitch, you my Drake. Wow. Okay, now.
And I was going to ask the stupid question: who cooked better? Was it CM Punk tonight or Cena from from last Friday?
This is even. They're even.
They're even.
Even Stevens.
I'll give the edge to Punk because he didn't regurgitate almost line for line.
True.
He had to be somewhat creative. And according to Brother, Bobby Roode produced that segment.
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw that show.
Glorious.
Not bad.
Really? Okay.
And they already released the merch too. Punk Life merch.
Brian says, wow, slow down, Punk. That was all good until he took a shot at Toronto. Now that was dope. Now the whole thing was good, man. That was funny. And then brother wants to shout out Bobby Roode for making this segment. He helped produce it.
Mm-hmm.
The guys in the ring created it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who came up with that idea.
Canadian guy, Bobby Roode.
Yeah. I wonder who came up with the idea as far as coming out, to Thugonomics.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you're comfortable within your skin,
right,
cozy with who you are, John Cena probably was like, he probably had a lot of input on that. Probably came up with them rap them themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Probably did.
Like, here, go with this.
Yeah.
So give it to John. He could do it like on the fly. He could do that like straight up off the top of his head. So
Dang, even the Batista line.
Even to remember all of that, and to say it out loud like, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta rehearse them lines real quick.
Ooh, that's hard. That's hard to do.
Yeah, I definitely give it to Punk. Like Punk got that because, like Mundo said, John he recited the exact words, and Punk he just did like a whole new rap, a whole new thing.
Yeah.
So
the only thing that was similar to what John Cena did in that era was just walk up into the camera doing the rap, and then turning around and saying what he said.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very creative by CM Punk. Either way, thank you for those last couple of minutes of the show. We needed it.
I think this has been Cena's best feud since turning heel.
I mean, because the feud with Randy Orton was like 2 weeks. Sure as hell. That's part of the problem. That's what I was just saying. There's too many pay-per-views. Backlash was literally 2 weeks after WrestleMania. What the hell are we really going to get besides the whole your family and we had a hell of a run with each other? Like what?
Wasn't enough.
You needed more.
You needed more. Yep.
This one they had a few weeks to play with, at least.
And they took the advantage of it.
It was on both shows. They was going to both shows on
Every
top
week.
of that. So that kind of helped.
Right. That definitely helped out. With that being said, everybody, that's the end of the show there. So, as we normally would do, we'll have our matching moment of the night, everybody. We could start with IML, then Mundo, then Algo, and our host for tomorrow and Monday, Shane O'Mac. Shane, can you go give us a rundown of the matches, please?
Yes, please.
Sure. We had a total of 5 matches tonight. We opened with Jimmy Uso versus Jay-Z.
Oh, man.
Mateo. Jay-Z.
That man does not look like a Jay-Z.
maybe the hair. Maybe his body looks like his hair. Yeah. JC wins. Then we had Zelina, champion, versus Julia. Julia is our new United States Women's Champion.
They said the Puerto Rican Day Parade is over.
That's it. That's the only reason why. Yeah, we already knew. We knew it. We knew it. DIY went up against Andrade and Phoenix, and ANF wins. We had the Street Profit versus Wyatt Sick, and there was a disqualification because of all of these knucklehead tag teamers. They just decided to jump in. And then to close out was Nia Jax versus Tiffy Time for the women's title, and Tiffy retains, courtesy of Naomi. There you have it, Luan.
Copy. So I'm going to go with DIY versus Andrade and Phoenix. Very entertaining match. Got the crowd hyped. Got the crowd pumped. doing all these effective moves, if it wasn't for someone flipping, someone doing a super kick, somebody jumping, or just Andrade doing some of his very good moves that I enjoy watching him do, man. That's my match of the night. Moment of the night was seeing CM Punk spit his bars. Everybody would like to call it bars at John Cena, giving him a little diss track and all that, and what's upcoming for him and all that, and all the stuff that he's been going through in the past and everything. But that's my match moment of the night, guys. Good job, CM Punk. Good job, everybody else.
Well, that's my match and moment of the night as well. What? It really was my match and moment of the night.
Okay, well, my match of the night, I'm going to go also with that match, the tag team match of Andrade and Phoenix against DIY. Just felt like Andrade looked really, really good tonight. And then that finisher between him and Rey Fenix was dope. The crowd seemed way entertained with that match until we got to the end where, you know, the moment between Cena and Punk. And like my other moment I would say I enjoyed was that Aleister Black kick to R-Truth. That black mask was used right at the right moment. And continue for the push of Aleister Black. Let's see what he could do later on. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's my match and moments of the night. Of the night.
Knuckles.
I wanted to add one more too. I'm sorry. Another moment of the night I also liked that I forgot to mention was the brawl between the tag team division and at the end of the Street Profits and the Y6 match, man.
Street Profits?
Street Profits. That's what I said.
Tree? I heard tree.
Tree?
I heard tree.
A street.
It's a street.
Shane.
Anyway, my match of the night, I agree with the guys. DIY versus Andrade and Phoenix. I like this new Andrade tag team with Phoenix. These guys, they work together awesomely. I enjoyed it. I want to see more of these two guys together. This is it right here. You found the lane because we was trying to figure out what to do with you. Now we got it. Stick to that. Moments of the night, besides, of course, the this promo. I do like this promo over John Cena's, but John Cena had an awesome promo also. And of course, Mundo, where Nia Jax pancake Tiffy on that table and we sitting here rolling like it was so funny.
It was hilarious.
It was hilarious. And then when they showed the replay, it was even funnier because she just said, yoinks and away, and just landed on her.
Bombs on the back there,
yeah.
No effort and nothing, just fall.
She just straight up fell because that's you big. You don't have to jump or anything like
do
that.
Nothing.
Just
squash.
Shit, imagine she frog splashed from that position.
That'd probably be her last move of her career. That is my match somebody and my moments everybody of the night. Pancake.
That was devious. Oh, well, if nobody got nothing else to say,
nope.
You know what to do, Shane.
Hit it.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts,
Mundo, CEO, President Benny Lawan, First Lady Sylvie, Triple J and Shane O'Mac.
Bringing the thunder from the rain straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind the scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Hey, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube. Everybody, I'd like to thank y'all for joining us tonight, and we'll be back here tomorrow with our host, Shane O'Mac, for Afternoon of Champions. Other than that, everybody have a blessed and great night. Have a great weekend. See y'all Monday. El, Mundo, Shane, let's close it out and go home. It's night time.
Yo, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. Follow our socials. Thank you, Shane O'Mac. You're doing a great job. Triple J, thank you for hosting. Our tag team partner, thank you always, everything. Thank you for everybody hanging out in the chat. Check out Saturday, tomorrow, with Shane O'Mac. He's going to be hosting the PLE show tomorrow. And on Monday, 6 o'clock, early start. I will be probably running late. Hopefully, I can make it on time to join these fellas, because I'll just be getting off work. But if I don't make it, I will see y'all guys on Tuesday. But until then, I'm out of here, guys.
This is Ina and Tri-State Mania signing.
Peace.
He switched it up on me.
It up. Nice.
He didn't want me messing with him.
I'm doing it.
He appears.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Time to get under the machines and get your ass to sleep.
Drop it. Thank y'all so very much for joining us here on the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKM. So once again, make sure you please show some love, show some support. Be here tomorrow, 1 p.m. for our guy, Shane O'Mac. Will be here live for the Night of Champions. Even though it's 2 titles on the line, but frigate, Night of Champions live. Hosted and talked to and everything by Shane O'Mac. Join him, show some love, talk to him. I'll get there if I can to definitely show some support. And yeah, everybody else, enjoy your 2 days off. As I always say, see you guys back here Monday, 6 p.m. Monday Night Raw, live with the OGs, possibly. Yeah. And I gotta go. I'm tired, guys. I'm out of here. Shane O'Mac, it's on you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining in. And thanks to everybody that was in the chat. You're part of the show, and we really appreciate it. Love you guys and everybody out there. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 1 p.m., where it's going to be me. Hopefully, Sylvie will jump in. Have to talk to her. It'd be cool if it be us two. And if not, we're still going to have a live show anyway, 1 p.m. for Nights of Champions. And then, again, 6 p.m., everyone, 6 p.m. for Monday Night Raw. And then on Friday, we have our first 2-hour SmackDown. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the East Coast. July 4th. July 4th. It's going to be the first 2-hour SmackDown.
We gonna be here?
Ooh, are we?
Since when? But okay.
Are we? I don't.
Back to you, Shane.
This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from East Section of the Three Bells Podcast table. And doubt if we're going to be on Friday, but we'll see. Everybody have an awesome weekend. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And one more thing. Don't forget to laugh hard, love harder, and good fight. Good night.
Brother BKL has his own little ending slogan that I guess he wants us to say. He says, see you tomorrow. And don't forget, stay rest, stay proud, and see you early in the morning.
Quoted by BKL.
And don't forget to visit the coloreds up there, man. The coloreds. Check them out.
Above us. Yee.
And as always, no yeet.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash.
See you tomorrow. Come on.
1 p.m.
1 p.m.